Hey, hello.
Hello, everybody.
What's up?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
dang. I don't have my lights on. It's getting dark. Look. Would it be me starting the show if it wasn't a mess? What's up, guys? We are the Concave, and this is TECHNOSHOCK, and we're playing Cyberpunk Red. We're doing all those things. And, I'm gonna apologize now for the dog noises that are inevitably gonna happen in my background, because I can't stop it today. I guess before we get going, we got some shit happening. We yesterday picked back up Tomb of Annihilation. I'm cold. And next Thursday, that VOD will drop on YouTube, or you can watch it now on Twitch, and it's gonna be every other Thursday from now on. So come hang out. Then obviously today and every other Friday we got Cyberpunk. Then every single Sunday we have Game Watch, where me and James and our friend Alan and Aaron just hang out and play Borderlands. That's what we do.
That sounds like a great Sunday.
It's such a good time. Our goal is to get through all of the Borderland games. We may take breaks in between for other games to kind of cleanse our palate, but that's the
I'm
goal.
ready for y'all to get to Borderlands 3. It's the only one I know.
It'll be a bit. I'm excited to play 2 again, though I've played 2 so many times.
I think I started on 2.
I did too. I did also.
I only started with I only started with 2 for the Psycho. That you can play as.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! Take a
Never
nap.
mind, did you
Oy, oy, oy.
go to sleep?
Then what do we have on Tuesday? Our first episode of Aegon will come out.
Episode. Epic poem.
Hey,
That's in theme.
chill, dogs. Then next Thursday, Blair and I are playing video games, which I play games every Thursday that we're not going to be doing Tomb of Annihilation, but Blair's going to join me this time because she's on vacation. We don't know what we're going to play yet. We have options. We'll surprise everybody. And then Friday me and Blair will also be over on High Shelf Gaming, where every Friday we're not doing this, we're playing Mass Effect. Guys, we do so much stuff. Look at us go.
We do so many things.
It's kind of crazy.
It's cray.
Cray.
Oh my god, and I haven't said anything on this channel yet. Next Saturday, right? Next Saturday at 1:00 Central, head over to High Shelf Gaming's Twitch channel, because me and David and John and Patrick Canoose and the Wandering DM and a surprise member from Artalsorian are all going to be on a panel for GaryCon. And we're going to talk about how to do a Cyberpunk campaign.
Sick.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to just talk about it. So
I read the announcement for it, and it just said this Saturday, and I was like, oh, it's already Saturday.
Dude, I was looking everywhere for the time for that thing. I could not find it.
Yeah. I got a fancy little graphic I made. I'll post on our socials, so we'll all know when it is. But that is when it is. So head over. It's a free panel, so you don't have to buy tickets to GaryCon to see it, but we're all associated with it. And it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's all I have. That's all the stuff in the works. Man, guys, it's been a long time since we've played this. It's been like a month.
It has.
Exactly.
It's been exactly a month. What the hell did we... Oh, God. Oh, God. I remember what we did. Okay.
Huh.
Good Lord.
Remember that heart-wrenching moment in the backseat of a sedan?
Yeah, I just remember crying for 2 hours. That's what I remember.
There's just a few emotions.
Yeah,
That's it.
just a few.
That's all.
Only 2. Only 2 emotions.
Sadness and rage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time we picked up with all y'all still right in the middle of a firefight with some crazy cyber psycho cult members. A couple of which have exploded their heads, a couple of which just shot some guns. And by the end of the fight, y'all all learned that your buddy Dring had unfortunately died in said battle. You, kind of healed what wounds you could. Unfortunately, Zeeson was missing an entire arm, so that took a little bit of time to fix. But while y'all were kind of cooling down, June had managed to stop one of the cultists who was running out the door, who was like, yo, bro, this is like my first week. I ain't about this. Not really. I think it'd been like 3 weeks. But he agreed to chat in order to not die. Kind of gave y'all some pertinent information about how this organization works, how Dr. Adams is Adam, and how there are some mysterious, some known head cult guys that like to be themed like cards. That's fun. And then June also left a little note to Dealer in the net, because she just happens to be freaking everywhere. And so he left a note to her to say, hey, let's meet up, bro. You keep kicking my ass. So that may or may not have been seen. You all then spent a week kind of doing what you need to do while the Nomad family made it closer to Night City. And upon their arrival, you all went off with your departed friend Drang to his family and had a somber get-together with the Nomads. You met his adopted siblings, Strum and Morgana, and got to partake in the absolutely heart-wrenching funeral service for Drang, and talked to Strum, his brother, and, you know, revenge is a mighty, mighty strong feeling. So Strum has decided to stick back in Night City as his Nomad family moves on to help y'all get the assholes that done did Drang in. And, that's kind of where we left off. Y'all had that week that we just kind of breezed by to get to some stuff, as well as then you've had a week to kind of recoup, get your thoughts together, and everything from there. I know I've gotten a couple of shopping lists, some things that people needed, wanted, all good to go. So there's general kind of little bits and pieces. Was there anything big that anyone wanted to talk amongst each other with over those couple of weeks, or anything that involves any sort of RP you might want to do? We good? I gotta turn this music down. It's very distracting.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yes. I would have talked to June at some point. Bye.
oh no, what happened?
I don't.
Oh, he died. I had like hit the volume button and I thought I did something. I was so scared. I was like,
Sorry.
no, you good. Okay, so Rio's getting with June.
Yeah.
Lyman, were we gonna meet up?
Yeah, I was gonna have you over to help me with a project over at the rented lab.
That sounds sketchy.
Well, first you're gonna attach my new arm because I only have one. And second, you were gonna help me with the invention of some medically safe gunshot plugs.
Totally FDA approved.
Nope, just not enough to kill somebody.
Okay.
FDA
my
stands
God.
for fuck that, approved.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's just gonna be like a syringe that you can kind of inject into somebody that's been shot, and then like in the gunshot wound, and then it'll just kind of stop it.
Hey, get down. That goes perfect with the hustle that I rolled for Stim, where he designed and delivered medicine or street drugs to a client. How
I was so
perfect.
excited when I saw that. I was like, hey.
And you know what that means? You have to pay the money. To him.
Yeah, so you've paid him 200 eddies.
That's fine. I still have like 40,000.
Yeah, you want a lot gambling.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Money bags.
Money bags. Okay, cool. So, y'all get to work on that. You've got 2 weeks to do it. How do I even leave this on the shelf? It should just always be right in front of my face.
I like to imagine the first 4 days just consisted of us trying random shit, and then Zeeson just like walking over to like a wall and saying, "All right, shoot me," and then shoot me again. Like, there's a better way to do this.
That's 100% what it was.
After that, I would walk up to the other wall and put another hash mark on it.
And then one day I just walked in with a ballistic gel, just like dummy, and I said, "We're using this."
Okay. Let me, Zeeson, go ahead and roll your special ability, to invent this.
For some reason, the ballistic dummy really got me.
Hey.
I just imagine like I'm working on something, and then Stim comes in, and he's just got like this body bag. So I assume it would be like a dead body of somebody that he like they didn't need. And then he just pulls out like this ballistic dummy. It's just not what I'm expecting at all in character.
Did you really have to zip it up?
This was not my intention.
Did you have to? Necessary?
It gets stinky in the good way.
So tech plus tech skill.
And
Yep,
then
item,
go ahead and
and then-
add a +4 because you have Stim helping you.
Rank and then plus a d10. So shit. What is this? Medicine?
What? No, this is you're in your.
No, I know, but like it says to roll tech plus the tech skill it would be repaired with. So I guess just the one.
Oh yeah. Because you want it to be like more of a medicine than a techie thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go and do that.
Fuck, where's medicine? Oh,
And then,
right here, medicine.
Do you have points in pharmaceuticals, Stim?
Yes.
Okay.
I have
That'll be the
paramedic.
backup if this assisted doesn't. We'll switch and have you do a pharmaceuticals roll.
Is it in intelligence? Where is it?
You know, I should probably have character sheet up so I can help with that.
I can find paramedic, but that's it.
That might be it then. Is that not a...
Pharmaceutical is a med tech specific skill.
Yes. I thought there was like or first aid maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yep.
think that's what I was
The
thinking.
thing that boosts it is surgery or medical tech.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, I have first aid.
Okay, yeah, add that one to it.
So D10 plus 10 plus 12. So 18, 30, 34.
Yeah, that beats a 21 for sure. Stop. This child. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a break already to go do something with her. I'm going insane. Yeah, so yeah, y'all take some time. Definitely a nice mix of both of y'all's knowledge, and yeah, you're able to come up with something. And what is kind of the use of this?
How do you mean?
Like
I
you
guess
just
it would
wanted
be
it to
like-
just kind of like fill a bullet hole, essentially.
I mean, it's basically like so when someone goes into like anaphylactic shock, they get an adrenaline shot, or the other one,
Nice.
EpiPen, epinephrine. So that gets you to the hospital. So basically, that's what this would do.
Perfect. I like it. I
It
like it.
stabilizes you at a distance.
Yes. No, it's not a bullet.
Why not?
It's a syringe.
That's
Oh.
not cool.
I thought you said you were gonna shoot it. My bad.
Yeah, a shot. You know, get the flu shot sometimes. They don't shoot you with a dart gun.
All right.
They don't.
Counter argument. Let's make a gun.
That's my next.
A shotgun at that.
That's my next project.
Let's make a quote unquote shotgun.
I'm gonna make a blaster.
Master.
But cool. So now we have the syringes,
Yeah.
and I believe I sent you, 5 syringes total.
Let's go ahead and have it, as far as like effects wise, kind of work like the antibiotics do in this. It says when injected with the dose, the target starts like their healing process, they get an additional 2 points per day, like for the week. But it gives you like a nice little pep up all immediately. So you get a +2 immediately, and then you heal a +2 every day that you spend healing for a week after that.
That works for me. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay, and now that Joseph's is back, Rio. Y'all RP. I gotta get these freaking dogs out of this room. BRB.
We will RP.
Alright, time to do whatever you want.
June.
I resuscitate Drang.
Yeah.
You a
What's up?
necromancer while you're at it?
Can I come in? I'm down in the street yelling up at your window like
You got any rope?
throwing pebbles at your window.
Just
I got
kidding.
no
Hold
buzzer.
on, I'll buzz you in.
Oh my god, it's a Swift song.
I just make a noise. There's actually no buzzer.
It's not working.
Just open the door.
Oh, it was pulled. All right, so
Oh, it was Paul.
the happenings last week
Uh-huh.
kind of made me feel like you were just gonna sacrifice yourself basically for this to gain info. I was a little hot-headed at the time, but I really still don't want you to have to do any of it by yourself. So I just wanted to talk and see if there's anything that I could do to help. I know I can't really help once you're in the computer and all that stuff. But, maybe just kind of go over what your plan is and see if I can place myself anywhere in there to assist.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've had kind of a hit to my pride with Dealer, and mainly my main goal, and this is gonna sound selfish, is I just wanted to get closer to Dealer, and I figured maybe that would be also a good way while also getting information. But I really just wanted to. I need to get more in there so I can figure out who the hell it is. Maybe she can teach me to be better, or maybe she's a dick. I have no idea. But I think we're supposed to I left a note in the net that she'd find for us to meet. So maybe
Right
maybe
now,
you could
they
help
seem
with that.
like just a dick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I know I at least have another thread with Ace, the rocker boy. You think maybe we could at least try to get some more info on the dealer first from them?
Yeah, that might be a good plan. I'm not even really sure where to start. She is like crazy good. She hardly leaves a trail. The only thing that I really know is that she left me this card and an old fashioned, which I don't even drink those anymore.
Well, I mean, that's kind of mind fucking too, right?
Yeah, a little
How
bit.
does she know that you drink that?
Mm-hmm. This has kind of been my curse.
How about we play a little kidnap on old Ace once I find out where he is and his kind of movements. Can maybe try and find some drugs on the street or something to drug him and take him, ask him some questions.
Wonder if we can use our supply. Or will that make him crazy? I can't
Yeah, I'm
remember.
thinking
I don't
that,
do drugs.
I'm thinking. Let's keep it that way.
I'm high on life.
They're pretty good though. But yeah, I don't think he needs any of that. I was thinking something that would actually knock him out.
Well, we have a buddy that might know something good. We can talk to Stim, maybe.
Oh, I can probably find some too myself.
Yeah. Well, so next thing, go find Ace. See if Ace knows anything.
The helpful hardware place.
Generic first name before Keith's Tony's.
I guess. So yeah, Taylor, I want to just kind of spend some time at the markets and stuff and try and find some kind of knockout drugs. Ask around. Feel like I would at least know a little bit. I don't know what to roll for that.
Is there any
Streetwise?
Yeah, I would say streetwise.
Is there any way that I could also do some sleuthing in some of the local nets? I'm sure there's like little nodes at like Starbucks or some shit. Like,
Yeah. At Perky Beans.
I'll go sit
The one
at
Perky
a
Beans attached to a Subway.
Mick O'Donnell's parking lot and just hack in. Oh,
God damn it! It's every session. I swear, my first rolls are always a 1. Oh. 10 minus 8. Actually, no. 11 minus 8. 3.
So you start doing some like sleuthing around in the markets and stuff. And there's like this guy who's like got that drug dealer look about him, you know? He's kind of like, hey, what you looking for?
Something to knock a person out for a few hours.
Just kind of looks in his jacket, pulls out a bag. He's like, how many Eddies you got?
What's your price? I have it. What's your price?
100 Eddies? $75 Eddies.
Just staring.
50 Eddies, man, but that's as low as I'll go.
45 it is.
Alright.
Can
Give him a
power
cred
play.
chip. He hands you a bag of like some
I
little
take one
powder.
in front of him.
Oh my god.
And he's just like,
The drug you bought to knock somebody out?
good night.
I don't believe him.
Please tell me it's just spices. It's just like
Can I say I'm
kitchen
like
salt or
close
something.
by?
It's an aspirin.
I would assume you're with me, but if
Yeah,
you're
I
not,
was.
yeah.
I was thinking that I was
Then
going
we'll
Yeah.
around
see.
with you.
It's like some powdered something. You like take a little. It's like, all right, well, you might want to get to the car quick. And he starts to like walk off really quickly.
I notice anything happening.
Do resist torture drugs.
Specialty.
Oh my god.
Kind of, not really.
Ow.
19.
You feel fine. I mean, if anything, you feel a little calm. Maybe I could take a nap, but like I could also just keep going all day and be fine.
Fucking melatonin, and I just chunk it against a wall and like explode the dust.
I was about to say it was like just Xanax crushed up and cut with melatonin.
Oh my god.
No, it's just some good CBD.
Yeah, just good CBD, bruh.
Well, minus 45.
All right. And then you're gonna do some sleuthing in the net.
Yeah, just some like very light research to see if maybe I can like skim any information that maybe he's like purchased something somewhere. Ace has.
Okay.
If I can get any hits.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know what would be a good one for this. I'm kind of thinking just like
I don't either.
education, because it's just you're kind of like parsing through information, but I also feel like, oh, there is a library search. I was like, I'm pretty sure there was something like that. There is library search. It's in the second column under street slang.
Oh, okay. I see. Ooh, exploded good.
Nice.
So it bounced off of the side of my thing, and it was a 2.
I love when it does that, when it just like rolls back real pretty.
Oh,
You're
and
like,
then I rolled
yes.
a 1. So, 21.
Okay. So yeah, you, while this all is going on, this really bad drug deal is going down, you are kind of hacked into data term and just kind of like going through the scream sheets and kind of some stuff and just trying to see if you see any sort of hits. And you do see, and you do get a hit on Ace, that he's currently promoting a big gig that's going to go down in like, we'll say this is like the end of the week that y'all had off, and he's got a big concert that's going to go down in about 6 days. We'll call it a Friday night. So whatever 6 days for that is today.
Okay, cool. We know where to.
Yeah, it gives a location, and it just kind of sounds like a venue to you, but you show it to Rio and it's like, oh yeah, know exactly where that like venue is.
Do you mind if I flavor this a little bit?
Yeah.
So I'm searching the net, and then I take off my headset, and there's like a flyer for his show. I'm like, right next to me, like, oh,
Yeah.
I found this
No.
on the net. I hand it to Jake. Like,
Yes.
did you find the
You found
drugs?
this.
Yeah, I have a
Internet?
printer right here, and I found it and printed it.
Believes you immediately. You don't even look. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop talking to these idiots on the street. I've just been had.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna go see Stim, I think.
Okay. But that's okay. Yeah, let's go.
I bet he'd have something to set me up. But
You-
yeah, it's good we know where it'll be, and maybe we can sneak in, and I'll have something to administer.
Okay. You see, June also puts a reminder in his Palm Pilot for the fucking concert.
Cool beans.
I guess head over to Stims, or
Yeah.
to whoever else. I guess too.
Yeah, go ahead and go on to Stems.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but I always assumed that Drang and Stim were like roommates.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he was there
Is-
all the time. Did he live there?
Yeah.
I think he was just there a
Is
lot.
Strum now living there?
Strum would have taken up Drang's old apartment.
Okay. Was that in Stim's attic or?
There's different places. Look at Legend Keeper.
He lived like down the street from me.
they're close. Yeah, they're close.
Oh shit!
All right.
I just kept him in the garden.
Those fucking little mole.
I could have sworn there was an episode where you had a ladder into a separate area of your house.
Yeah, my
The
garden.
Yeah.
What?
I have a garden.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a guerrilla gardener, dude.
Yeah, I just kept him up there because I didn't want to use pesticides. So.
Love it. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, y'all give him a call. And are able to kind of meet up on one of those in days. What y'all talking about?
What's up, Stim? I'm actually no. I'm knocking on your door. I remembered. I can't just walk into that place.
Yeah.
You knock, and you just hear like a bunch of like things fall over, and it's kind of like meaty. Like I'm like, oh shit.
Terry, is that you?
Did you
Oh.
say meaty?
Yeah,
Ugh.
it has like a like a
A wet
fleshy
slap.
sound.
Ugh. Don't ever say that
No.
again.
You know what I mean? I don't mean like you drop like a steak on the ground, just go just on the ground.
Still happening.
The ribeye, no.
I just mean like when you drop something like heavy, but it's kind of like fleshy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bodies.
It's not any better. It's not any better.
No.
You know what I mean?
Understanding is still at the same level.
Yeah.
We already have the image in our heads. We don't have to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're there. We're there.
But yeah, you hear that, and I'm like, who is it?
It's Rio.
Oh,
I need drugs.
you hear me fucking hitting like 4 locks. You're beep, and then start spinning the thing. Open it. What, you want drugs?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk too, though.
Yeah.
Just kind of push past him.
Don't mind the torsos.
Can do.
They're just the ballistic gel torsos.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Walk in and be like, huh.
I hate that it's just torso. That makes it so much worse than it's just a torso.
I like to imagine one of them is exploded open from a failed
Yeah.
experiment.
Yeah, one's just like.
Just reminding me of that show that was on Sci-Fi where they would test old weapons.
Yeah.
That was a
See.
fucking. Is that Man at Arms or something?
I can't remember what it was called. But
Wait,
yeah, that's all it
Deadliest
reminds me of.
Warrior?
Deadliest Warrior.
Yeah.
I just think
yeah.
Mythbusters.
That's
Yeah, that
Just
too.
too.
yeah.
Uh,
So what kind of drugs you need?
I just like kick back on your couch or whatever, and I'm like, well, we're trying to get at the next piece of this this puzzle, so I need some kind of knockout drugs to planning on kind of kidnapping Ace, so we can question him.
All right. How fast are we talking? Like knockout wise.
I'd say pretty instant.
And do you want like you give it to him and he is just out like on the ground, or like
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
suggestive? What you?
out on the ground so we can just carry him, and then awake, somewhat soon. Doesn't have to be, can be a few hours, whatever. Give us time to get him somewhere and tie him up.
I think I know the thing you want. I'm gonna need to go to like a garage or something and pick up some stuff, but
The garage.
I don't like really have a place to pick up a lot of supplies. I usually just go to like either a garage, a gas station, or surprisingly, Screw tends to find some old expired like chemicals. I don't know how he finds it, but I don't really need to go to Screw for that. And I don't really want to bother him. So yeah, I'll probably just go to a garage.
Sure, man. Whatever does the job. I mean,
Yeah,
just tell me how
hopefully,
much it costs, and I'll send you the money.
yeah, hopefully they don't give me. Last time I went, they gave me an issue.
You need me to go?
I mean, if you want, yeah. I kind of need to pick up stuff too to start some work again.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go. Your muscle's here. I nudged June.
June literally almost falls over when you do it.
Yeah, let's just. I guess let's just go down.
Okay, where are you headed?
I mean, get my fucking other tab open. 'Cause guess what? I gotta let you keep her open.
I don't.
Yeah.
It'd be pointless. I didn't put any notes in there for today.
So
It's funny. We're literally like a block from you.
yeah. So I have always assumed that that Buck Rogers is also like a place where you can just go and buy auto parts, like O'Reilly's or some shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like stuff they've scavenged and like don't really have a need for sure.
Yeah, I've always assumed that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I say we just drive down the road a little bit.
Okay.
And it's like right there near June's place, actually.
Alrighty. So yeah, y'all drive over to Buck Rogers. And this one is just as gaudy as they all are, you know, even being in the middle of combat zones and everything, they ain't got nothing to prove. They are big building, or no, they have something to prove, but they ain't afraid to show off. And they're just, you know, big garage buildings, but like in the front, there's like an old Cadillac, like up on a post with the like bull horns on the front and a big old like white cowboy hat floating over it, just like Buck Rogers. It's like there's saloon doors to walk into the place. There's like a southwestern sunset mural all down one side. It's flashy as fuck.
Good God.
And you go in, and there's a gentleman at the kind of front area there, just kind of kicked back on his desk, his like feet up with these big old shiny ass Elvis Presley boots, like cowboy boots, you know, those just rhinestones everywhere, the jumpsuit. And this guy kind of looks like Buck Rogers. Like, it's definitely not Buck Rogers. But, like, he's put a lot of work in to look like Buck Rogers.
Oh, shit. I hate it.
Just like, well, hell, what can I do for you fellas today?
Yeah, I'm here to pick up some antifreeze and...
Kind of squinting, looking at you. Do I know you?
No.
You weren't that fella that came in causing a ruckus with some guy with a smoker voice one day?
Don't know what you're talking about. At all. Don't ring a bell.
Because I feel like those fellas were coming in for antifreeze as well. Seems like an odd coincidence.
What, people don't come in here and buy antifreeze?
No, sir, we live in California. It barely ever freezes.
While you're in the back, can I also get a bottle?
For you, sir, I do not have a bone to pick. I will gladly. And if you keep your fella here in line this time.
I just like the taste. It's nice and sweet.
I do not recommend that, but you know what? To each their own. And he kind of like walks back.
For it, it's mine.
And comes back a little later. You can hear that it's like just like spurs, like ting, 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 with like every step. Another saloon door flies open and he walks back out. And he puts these two big bottles on the desk.
While he was gone, June just kind of leans over to Rio and just like, this fucking guy.
God.
Just chuckle.
Well, fellas, is there anything else here at Buck Rogers that I can set you up with?
Lubricant and a degreaser.
Is there anything else so I can make a list and not make a couple more trips? He looks like winded from just carrying those like two bottles. This is like end era Elvis for sure.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, the brake fluid. Oh, and do you have like a bucket of just like rust shavings?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. But I do have those other things. I will gladly grab them for you. Kind of Ching, 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 ching. Door opens. Slaps back shut. Ting, ting, ting. You hear rustling in the back. Some stuff falls. Oh, god dang it. And it's just like, there's shit happening in the back. Comes back a little later, and this time he has like a little like push buggy with the stuff in it. All right, I have your 2 bottles here of antifreeze. We have some lubricant, some brake oil, right? Was that the other one?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I do not have a bucket full of rough shavings. That is not a thing we keep here.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll also take these, and I put like 10 car fresheners. Just
Are they all black ice?
yeah. Oh, black eyes.
Picked them up from Walmart this morning.
Hey, June, I heard you. Heard you were into this stuff.
June looks at it and says black ice. Oh my god, can my program just be an air freshener now?
Just suffocates people with its overpowering smell. All right, gentlemen, is there anything else I can do for you this fine morning, I guess?
You guys need anything?
No, I'm good. I need whatever you need.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Alrighty then, fellas, we're looking at, I don't know how much. Let me do a little thinking in my noggin on how much this stuff would cost. I mean, let me just think. The amount of things that I Google, I am definitely on some lists.
Mm-hmm.
I know that if I bought this amalgamation of things, it would be like $50.
That's what I was about to just kind of like think about. But we are in the end time, so we got to think of some inflation for the apocalypse. So let's say we'll put this at a cool 80 eddies, my dear new friends.
I pay for all of it.
I thank you very kindly for your patronage, and if you do ever need anything else, please do not hesitate to come back to Buck Rogers, and I will gladly assist you.
The only place that has antifreeze.
This is we have a monopoly on antifreeze. We've made sure of it.
You're awful people. I just walk.
All right.
As we're walking, I have the constant antifreeze in my arm. Take the lid off of one and smell it.
It smells terrible.
Yeah, it's real bad. Keep sniffing it. We'll have to give you some.
Yeah, I just
resist torture
I'm
drugs.
just really trying to resist torture today.
Oh my god.
All right. So y'all going to mix up some concoction?
Yeah. It's terrible.
Okay. You know, I'll have you roll when it is used. To see how well
That sounds fun.
it's working out. Because technically, as a med-tech, you cannot synthesize street drugs. You can synthesize medicine, but
Yeah.
you are a different breed. I'll say you have some knowledge.
I am definitely built different.
Yeah.
I will say that.
So we'll roll to see your potency and see what sort of situation we get into. All right.
I like to just imagine as soon as like Rio and June leave, you just hear like a and then just like smoke coming out of like one of my windows. It's like green.
Green smoke.
You just see Terry like run up to the roof and just sit in the garden. Alrighty. Anything else? Blair, you were doing something, weren't you? Or did you?
Yes. There are two things that I had thought of. I was trying to think of other things. Let's do so on my list. Wait, where did my list go? Can't find my mouse. I say, where, like, does Janice ever do anything? I don't know, like, not questionable, but like, does she ever do anything where she needs somebody there? It's like,
Well, I mean, she is a psychiatrist for cyber psychos, so that in itself comes with kind of a dangerous territory. But I would assume, yeah, she probably has to like go out in the field sometimes for certain things, or you know, go to a place where he's a psycho's being held, or you know, she's not always just in her cushy police office.
so maybe there's like a time like close to the beginning of the week where like, 'cause I figure, I mean, Lee's probably just like waiting for a job or something from Al, so she probably like roosts there sometimes. It's like hanging out. So maybe there was like a time where she was like talking to Al about, or where Janice was talking to Al about doing something, and Lee'll like offer up just to be like I'll go with you.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah. I mean, that would be a nice change of pace from the sweaty police vehicles I usually get to ride in. Or with.
Oh, we're taking mine.
Oh, well, I mean, we can
Sweaty.
take whatever. I mean, being stuck with the sergeant and Herman, I don't quite get along with them as well. You know, different floor, different group, huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People suck a lot of the time. It's just, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to make them suck a little less. It isn't my job, but
Oh. So we could take my bike, or if you just, I didn't have a plan past this. If you want to just tell me, I'm here.
oh yeah, no, that sounds fun.
Cool. She's just like gonna awkwardly be like, I don't know where to go. Like, is it today? Are we going right now?
We'll say it was a couple of days, but I mean, we're gonna do it right now.
Okay, yeah.
Because this is the day. The time. Hold on 1 second. Music's going off today. Oh, wait.
Can she need to go to like a club or something that I can just?
I mean, that would just be for fun. It's not really a part of her job.
Lee doesn't have fun. It's okay. Never mind.
Poor Lee.
A different kind of fun.
Yeah, so we'll just say that she needs to go head. Normally she is just at kind of this university district kind of area police station. But she does need to head down to, there it is, to precinct number 2, city precinct number 2, which is down in Haywood. their usual on-site cyber psychiatrist had a little run in with some psychos one night and is in hospitalization currently. So she's got to take over some of their clientele.
We didn't really care about the job. She just cared about the ride there. So, I'm guessing that she has a vehicle or whatever. Or are they riding on?
Oh, she was game to ride on your bike.
Oh shit. Okay. So he'll come pick her up, I guess. Have
Okay.
like an extra helmet, like a mic or something. It's like, I never use this, but I have one.
Oh, okay. She's gonna like put the, and she's like trying to get it on her like giant bun, and she's like, oh fuck. She's like take her hair down. Her hair's like long brown hair, but it's always like pushed up into this bun, and so it's just kind of like all flowy. And she pops the helmet on.
It's like Lee's controller too. Like a Mad Catz helmet. It doesn't fit right.
Yes. And yeah, I would say probably picked her up at Al's. She was there most of the time anyway. And he just kind of like, y'all have a good day at school. Bye. You know, parent at the bus stop sort of situation.
We'll just flatly say, yes, we're going to have so much fun, and then drive away. So while they're like at pretty much once they get like out of view of Al's house, she's just gonna like beep on. I'm guessing they have like helmet mics to wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
That's what I'm figuring.
Easy.
So she's just gonna like know where to go and just like beep the helmet mic on and be like, so you and Al, huh?
Mm-hmm. Was there more to that? More than just a statement?
How's that going?
Oh, I mean, I think good. We just celebrated our 1 year.
I mean, last time you thought he like murdered a bunch of people, so.
Yeah, I mean, in the heat of the moment, it was a little concerning, but Rio made it clear it was a false alarm. And I know the line of work he's in, but he's letting me know he's on the, not straight and narrow, but, you know, not cold blood murdering people.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's nice.
So, like, why?
Why?
Like,
Us?
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes they say opposites attract, right? I met him via kind of my line of work. One of the, you know, the med tech that helped him after his accident. I was a friend of theirs, and we just kind of met.
His accident?
Mm-hmm.
Al's accident? Oh, sorry, this is out of character. Al's accident. What accident did Al have? Oh.
Have you ever asked him about it? I'll let you roll a history if you think you would have ever asked him.
I mean, maybe not asked, but maybe like knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes
for it.
sense. Hey, dice. I forgot how to play this game. Hold on. Sorry, the one thing I didn't prepare was to get all the D10s at the bottom of my dice bag. Holy shit. Are you... Okay. What did you say? History?
Yeah. I bet that would be the best one, right?
Is that?
Isn't there a history, or is there not in this one?
I don't think
What's it?
so.
Just education.
I think it's like
Deduction.
Yes, or I could do deduction.
I just put another skill in that, so sure.
Yeah.
11.
You don't really know the details. You definitely haven't heard of like some med tech that he's like real close with, or anything like that. But I mean, a whole half of his body is cybernetics, and he has those deep scars and the pigmentation and everything. And it definitely, all of his cybernetics were life-saving, like not cosmetic.
Oh, so yeah, he hasn't had that the whole time that we've known each other.
Yeah, he would have had him the whole time.
Oh, the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like his whole right side of his body, like his eye, his cheek, his arm, his legs, like internal some stuff. The whole right side of his body is basically rebuilt.
So she's gonna be like, wait, what anniversary was this?
Oh, we celebrated our year of dating.
How long?
You cut out. How long? What?
How long have y'all known each other?
Oh, not too long, really. I knew of him, heard of him here or there, but we didn't really meet till probably about 2 years ago.
Not awake enough to connect everything. Hold on. Okay, say that again when I knew of when God. I just lost all like English ability. When his accident was. Say that again?
You just know before you've met him.
So she just said that she knew him through a med tech that helped him with that.
Yeah,
She knew him when. Okay.
Yeah. Through the
That's
med
why I
tech
was
that
like,
helped him.
We've known each other for longer than 2 years. And you're like, what med tech was that?
That made me open up my damn notes.
Yes, open up the damn.
Man, I love this playlist. There's no eagle screeches. I wrote his name somewhere. I don't know what it is.
Missed the eagle screech.
I don't.
Long
don't
live
know.
the eagle screech.
No eagle screeches yet.
Oh,
Hey, you don't know.
300 songs on this list.
oh God.
That's true. There could be one somewhere.
One day you see 301.
And the newest one's just called Eagle Screech for 10 minutes.
And it's just one long, just like for like 10 minutes. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, his name was, because I lost it. Hypo.
Can I roll to see if I know of a hypo?
Sure.
Same thing,
Awesome.
deduction?
Hypothetically.
No, I would do like a streetwise.
Honestly, I would have thought it would have been the guy he employs.
Yeah, no, he's just some not hypo guy.
Street. Wow.
Regular Ripper Doc.
Yeah.
Some guy that's saved our life multiple times already.
Street.
His name is Paul.
Why?
Paul the Ripper
Pop?
Doc. Paul.
Paul.
I mean, you could call him Pop if you want.
I'm gonna call him Pop.
Oh.
I'm Paul.
Oh my god. Okay, so hold on. 23.
You're kind of thinking back, and like the only Ripper Doc med tech that you really know is the guy that's employed with him now, named Paul. canon.
Wait, did we just establish that Hypo is Paul or
No,
Hypo is
no,
not
no.
Paul?
Not Paul.
Okay.
You only know Paul, who works for Al currently, that comes and runs when y'all are fucked up.
I was doing math. Y'all know I can't multitask. I can't like listen to what y'all are saying and also
especially
do
while
math.
math happens.
Fuck math.
But you've never ran into him. You don't know anyone by that name.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind me asking, I guess what exactly is the nature of your and Al's relationship? I mean, I get that you seem very almost protective of him by the way that you're questioning me, and I just want to make sure that, you know, everything's okay for you as well. She has like definite like psychiatrist voice going on now.
Okay for me?
Like I said, you seem protective of him and you seem skeptical of me, and I just want to, you know, if we're airing things out, I want to just know how you feel about your line of work or Al or everything that, you know, would lead you to questioning me. How do I make you feel?
How do I, like, he gives me work. You're a new person. I don't really.
If a year is new, I think you've known all your other friends a lot less time than I've been around.
Yeah, I don't really trust them either, so.
And why is that?
If she could like back up on a bike, she would, but that's kind of difficult. Cause I mean, you just said it. I barely know them.
But from what I hear, you don't let a lot of people in.
Have we talked before and I forgot?
No, but I see, and Al talks. He worries about you. So therefore, I worry a little too.
You don't know me.
No, but I know you're important to Al, and Al's important to me, so if I can lend my assistance, you know, there's one thing I've been blessed with in this life, and yeah, just like to reach a hand out. You don't have to answer me now. You're obviously uncomfortable with this situation, but if you ever need to talk, you know, I mean, this is what I do. I'm not here to tell you how to think. I just want to help you walk through how you are processing things. And maybe
I'm good. I work.
Are you?
Yes. I work. I live. Pretty much it, right?
I mean, it seems like you work and you're alive, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of living happening.
Do you want me to get a hobby?
I mean, I guess that could work, but I think maybe seeing the people that you are currently working with as more than just associates might help. And I think you do. I think you just won't admit it. I saw you at the funeral. I could see a little through that gruff face you put on. You're upset. I know about who you and Al have lost, and I'm sure that resonates with you.
So she instantly goes from like glaring like this just to like blankness. And then it's just like, yeah, let's go get this job done. We can be finished here.
Okay, you know where to find me.
Go do whatever the fuck she stand there for.
Okay. Yeah, you go. You kind of walk her in. She has like 12 meetings that day with all these different gruff-looking people that come in and out, you know, all escorted by officers. Some of them come out looking less irate as they went in. Others, not as much. But you spend the day kind of keeping your eye on the door. Drive her back to Al's. Good.
At least not now. She's not going to therapy. The fuck? No. She should, but she's
She should.
She should, but she's not. Side mini thing. Stim, you're getting a lot of business today. I also would like to go to Stim.
Okay.
No.
You like
The
call
restaurant's gonna
Stim up
stink.
and you're just like, I need to meet. And he's like, cool. And he gives you an address that's not his house. And you go and it's just him and Zeeson just shooting bullets into ballistic dummies. One of them explodes as you walk in. It's just like an empty, for the most part, warehouse or like a shop.
Side
I'm
note,
going
since
testing
back-
thing.
yeah, you can do it.
Okay, yeah.
But side note, since we're back in my thing, I remembered something else that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I wanted to make those Vite alerts.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll just roll that real
Yeah.
quick. They're just like tiny little microchips, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Perfect.
Man, life alert getting crazy.
Excuse me.
Okay. But yeah, so you walk into this mess.
Can Lee not try to, but just as her, can she like sneak in and then they're just like shooting stuff and then just like be there and they turn around at one point and she's just like there.
100%.
I know. We haven't done this since like episode 1. I gotta do my sneaks again.
I got a 31, by the way.
Nice. Yeah. Y'all, you make some of those.
I've made.
Where is
Can I have the prescribed number I sent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
16.
16 for yourself. So y'all roll.
Perception.
Don't beat
Yeah.
it. Don't beat it.
I will say there's going to be like a -3 because y'all are focusing on shooting bullets and loud noises.
The 10. Damn it.
I got a 15.
Yes! Okay.
I wasn't looking to beat it. It just almost
going to-
happened.
It's gonna kill them both.
Yeah.
I got an 11 minus.
Taylor,
3.
what have you done?
Janice put her into a rage and she's just got to murder now.
People. That's
but
my
yeah.
therapy. Just like,
Just murder.
actually,
Okay,
no,
you're
that's really bad.
welcome.
Let's not do that.
They have their AirPods in.
Yeah, so y'all are shooting into this ballistic dummy and the one that just happens to explode and y'all are like, oh, that's not good, and your ears are still kind of ringing. I don't know, would y'all have been smart enough to get buckets or y'all just shooting in a building?
No.
Cool.
I'm definitely not wearing them.
Y'all are just kind of just this ringing in your ears as you like put the gun down and y'all turn around and Lee's just like,
Hey.
What are y'all doing?
I'm testing a new thing. I'm starting to think we shouldn't shoot it into the victim.
Yeah. That didn't. That's
I
for a
think-
person?
I think it'll work great. We just need.
It's to help.
Yeah, we just need to to test it out. Now, if theoretically that was a person, they wouldn't be anymore.
Wait, this isn't a weapon?
It's not supposed to be. I'm thinking now more of a syringe-based application.
I still want to shoot him. I thought it was a good idea.
Or maybe a turkey baster.
Might need to go back to the drawing board, because...
No, this is a good idea. It's to stop people from bleeding out. I just need to figure out how to get it into somebody without killing.
Granted, is he bleeding?
Yes,
No.
but not actively.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just blood now. He's not bleeding.
He
He's
is,
just
he is visceral.
blood.
Yeah, like, I think it works great.
I don't think you understand the concept.
I say run a few more tests, just to be safe.
You might be right.
Well, whenever y'all are like done,
I think we're about to take a break, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get more gelatin after this.
We're just having a good old father-son shooting day.
Yeah, I was.
They're like both
I was-
talking way too loud too. They're like, we're just having a good old shoot
with-
day.
With everything, he's kind of like, oh fuck. He's just gonna be like, yeah, I was told recently that was important. Like, hang out. So good for you guys.
Yeah.
Did you hang out with your father?
What?
You are my father.
Oh!
Okay.
What day is it?
Oh, God.
Screaming over each
Lee's just gonna lean against the wall and just be like, when y'all are done yelling, talk to me again.
I walk over to my side table and pick up one of the keychains and toss it to her. It's called a Vital Alert. If you ever get shot, press the button. It'll send a message to everybody's phone that you've been shot.
Cool. Thanks.
I already gave one to Stim.
Also good. Also
I've got
good.
9 of them.
You guys just get like 5 alerts on. I'm just like leaning out. Like, oh shit!
Just leaning on it. Oh my god. Yeah, Lee's gonna turn to Stim and just be like, can you help me with something?
Seems like a theme. What do you need?
Do you carry like a med? You carry around like a med pack, right?
Yeah.
This is out of character. Sorry.
Yeah.
So okay. So Lee's just gonna like point to your med pack and be like, "Can you like teach me how to use that?
What,
Like that stuff?"
Well, like first aid.
Yeah.
Man, I could. I mean, Zeeson will probably.
I'll be the testing dummy.
No,
I was about to say, should I shoot him and then we can practice?
no, I had
no.
to deal with that. Why do you think I have the dummies?
At first, I was the dummy.
Yeah, we're lucky we didn't get this much progress done when he was the dummy. All right, before it used to just be water. It didn't really work. It was just glorified like corn syrup in his arm. He might have cancer after this. But yeah, we could practice on those when they're not exploded.
I mean, we could just give me like a small cut, and then we could figure out how good she is. I'm gonna be judging your bedside manner, by the way. So
Is this all a yes? I'm.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
this-
it's-
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, yes. But you also
Okay.
need to be nice to me when you're touching my arm.
All right. So you know what? Yeah, we'll do the this will be like the entrance test for when like you go and like like into a field you know nothing about, and they're like, "Here's everything you don't know." And they
This
make
is
you
already
do
more than I was asking for.
Yeah. All right. Dude, slice your arm. Do it.
Okay, yep. And I just take a rusty piece of titanium and just slice it. It's moist in here. Everything's rusty. Need to talk to the landlord about this.
So bad.
Y'all are
Give me a
like
tetanus
out
shot
like
and
on
a
the docks.
stitches.
It's like really muggy.
Give me a tetanus shot and stitches.
All right.
Why do I really wish that Lee would just be like, well, my dad said just rub some dirt in it and just but that's definitely dirt cures all, you guys.
Good. Yes.
I was told Vix did that.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
put
She's
Windex on it.
So,
oh, that's
ugh.
true.
I just like I look at him for a second, like disturbed. And then I hand you the kit, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna guide you. But we're just gonna see how well you can do this on your own, pretty much.
Yeah, Lee's gonna like zero in and be like super focused because she actually does want to gain a point in this because the person controlling her already added the point there. So I think
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
Preemptive point adding.
All right. So,
What do I do?
Okay, so yeah, y'all just go through. Y'all go through. You give her the basics of like, this is how you stop bleeding. This is what Neosporin is. Tell them to take Tylenol when this happens. You know, like very basic first aid. Like nothing horribly life saving, but she could probably do some decent stitches and put a Band-Aid on it. You know, like in a pinch, she could do some CPR. Like,
And also, if you have one, a lollipop.
No.
I think I was a brave little soldier today.
Lee's gonna just punch him in the arm and say, "You did it. Great job."
if you don't give him the lollipop, that's like -5 points.
I don't have a fucking lollipop. I don't carry a fucking lollipop.
No, there's a zipper right there. Open it.
She's gonna open the zipper.
And there's like a yellow lollipop with a big smile on it.
She's gonna take out the lollipop, look at Zeeson, unwrap it, and eat it.
Minus 10,000 points. You have 0 bedside manner. How dare you?
That's fucked up.
She's just gonna go tell me that the next time you get shot, and then walk out.
I won't have to. I'll have my plug ready.
I don't know about that.
Should just say, "Thank you," and then leave.
all right. So, any last things for the time off? Anyone needed to RP?
I'm glad we got to go back to the warehouse.
Yeah, we put a security buzz on that. Like, we better.
All right.
Oh,
so
I'm actually planning on making that a new shop. That's gonna be fun.
all right. So we'll go to like this is the last day of y'all's time off, and everyone's pretty much gotten their stuff done. You don't know that this is the last day of y'all's time off, but y'all are all doing your own business. Maybe Rio and Jess are on another date today. Zeeson and Stim are cleaning up the warehouse. You know, everyone's kind of wrapping up their to-do list. And June, you are at home. You're just chilling, watching some brain dances, whatever it is you choose to do with your free time. And you hear a knock on your door.
Immediately just scares him, like, fuck. Gets up, goes to the door and looks through the peephole.
Okay. Yeah, you look through and it's like into the hall of like your apartments and you don't see anyone.
I don't like that. Open the door.
Okay.
Slightly, just crack it.
You crack it just a little bit, and you see something sitting on the floor in front of your door.
Okay. What is it?
You look, and
Is
it's
it a bomb?
a screwdriver, like
Oh,
the
God damn
drink,
it.
and a card.
Fuck. It's just like, God damn it. Was the cards? Is it just like the playing card again?
Mm-hmm. And you look on, it's just like a random card. It's like the 7 of clubs. Like, it's just like one pulled out. And on the back, it just says, "Hey, June."
Looks around.
You look around, and as you turn out of the fucking like shadowy area next to your door, this just giant body like appears and fucking like throws a like bag over your head.
Feel like I'm still holding the drink. No.
He just like fucking throws the bag over your head. Y'all, you want to do a contested athletics?
Sure. Let's see how that goes.
You monster.
Where is that? Oh, that's not bad. 13.
Oh, I don't even have to roll. My base is 18, so or look at the
Yeah, okay.
stats.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd have to explode good.
Yeah, you get this bag chunked over your head, and then you feel another bunch of arms just kind of wrap completely around you and just like pick you up and just start walking off with you. Like both of them kind of like have you. And
June just thinks it's still just the one guy. How many arms do you have?
one of them just kind of chuckles, and then kind of drag you out of your apartment complex. You feel like you're thrown into the back seat of a vehicle, and then you take off. And we're going to take a break. And
cool.
Ooh.
June's been kidnapped.
June's been kidnapped.
we will be back in like 10 minutes. Without June. So everyone say goodbye, June.
Hi, June.
Bye.
And
Oh, wait, that's me.
we'll
Keep making jokes. Get them on your side.
yeah. And we'll be back.
Is that black
shortly.
ice?
Like you just hey.
In the car.
All right, be back, guys.
It smells like cool people in here.
Hello, everybody. What is up?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Move your body.
Anyway.
That's it. That's that. You can't. That's all we can sing.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Rio's back. All right, I'm changing genres again.
Oh no.
Now it's pop.
Yeah.
Taking the punk out of the pop.
You're trying to really beat out Aura and her scene. Even though she's kind of disappeared into obscurity after y'all kicked her ass. Not really. She's still rocking it. She's just not racing. So, hi guys. Y'all are back.
Hey.
Y'all have had 2 weeks to kind of get through some stuff, get your skills, upgrade some things, doing good fun stuff. Everything is great. And Rio, you wake up one day with a voicemail on your agent from like 4 a.m.
Does it say from which number?
No, well, it's restricted. Like, it doesn't have anything labeled.
Okay. He'll check it. If it's named, he probably wouldn't check it. You just called them.
Yeah.
Sure. He calls his voicemail, gets his password wrong a few times.
That's too real.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you ring your voicemail, and you hear just kind of like muffled, just like for a second, and then you hear a voice in the background be like, "All right, now," and then you just hear, Rio, I know I was supposed to tell you when I was gonna go talk to Dorothy, but I didn't want to bother you. Anyway, I've been stuck here for like 2 weeks, and I'd really appreciate y'all coming to get me."
What the fuck, man?
She says she wants to talk, and no one has to get hurt, but probably bring the definitely bring the drugs. All right, yeah. Anyway, sorry about that again. Have a good one.
7.
Hey,
Delete.
screw.
Delete.
Oh, it's delete. That was replay.
No. It's delete. Oh, man. God, fucking why? Well, text goes to Stim first, obviously, to let him know. Do we get like a place where I'm supposed to bring these?
Yeah. We'll say that like right after you listen to the voicemail, you get like a ping with an address, and it's down like South Night City, in the seediest possible area you could possibly think to go to in the combat zone, in kind of like what looks to be maybe an old strip center or something.
Okay. Where were we keeping the drugs?
At Stims.
At Stims. Okay. I just text him and say I'm heading over. I don't tell anyone else yet, just because I'll talk to him.
Okay.
And then inevitably call everyone else.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just jump cut to you walking around the block to Stim's house, and knock knock, all the unlocks.
I get on my scooter and go just and then stop.
Yes.
Never know when I'm gonna need my rockets, you know.
Yeah. Awesome.
Knocking, some kind of secret knock that I make up every time.
Sounds complicated. Must be Rio.
Stim, Terry, I'm back.
That's the only reason he knows.
I love that you addressed Terry too. Stim Terry.
Terry.
No.
You hear the of his little feet just scampering across the concrete floor.
That exact noise. He's got very wet feet. We don't know why.
He was swimming up in the water collection tank for his gorilla garden. You come in and he's just like, you know, just really like matted, kind of just wet hair. He's just like, just shaking.
I go to pet and then pull my hand back.
He's like,
Hey Stim, we gotta move quick on this, but I got a voicemail. Screw has been screwed, I guess. They, yeah, I think I don't know. He said bring the drugs to this really seedy, kind of, creepy place in the combat zone. It sounded like he was being held hostage and shit like that.
Was it by
Probably Dorothy, yeah. I can't think of who else.
I don't want to see those weird scarecrow people again.
Well, they don't want to see us either. Well, I mean, they do, but they won't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting on the scale. That's the saying, right?
So what do you think? We bring the drugs, or we just go call in the crew and go?
Let's bring like a third of the drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like a
She couldn't
third's
have
like
known
a
how much
bag
we
and
took.
yeah, a third's like a bag and a half, and then we'll be like, we got the rest in the car.
I mean, unless Screw told her.
Because
This is all just assuming that it's her too.
yeah, because they call it last time we saw them, they were in a place where parking was scarce. And we can assume, based on behavior, that they don't like cars. At least I don't know.
What are you? Where are we getting to with this?
They like hiding out, right? So we'll have a good excuse to not just drive up, because how the fuck are we gonna drive up? You know?
Okay. Yeah.
And then we just try. Basically, we're taking all the drugs, but we're only bringing up a third. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Sure. Should I text everyone else?
Yeah. Do you have Strum's number? I'll give it to you, right?
If you, I don't think I have it. No.
Hold up, bud. I can't.
I mean, isn't he like? Oh no, he didn't live here.
Yeah.
That wasn't canon.
Beep boop bop.
I was like, wait.
Doesn't actually live in the garden.
Oh shit.
I just send out a group message to everyone. Said, the scarecrows have Screw, skull emoji, and then like the syringe emoji. They want the drugs we stole. We need backup.
I send back, what's a scarecrow?
They're a group. I send back just that they're a group we've had not so nice dealings with in the past.
Did you say where to meet?
I would send that as well, yeah.
How far away am I?
Is it
from
at Stim's house? Because if so, I'm there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, y'all just get here.
All
show
that
up
happened
in,
out in text.
5 minutes.
Yes, it did happen in text, and it took 25 minutes.
Oh, I also am there very fast.
Okay, y'all all live very close. Awesome.
Traffic ain't too bad in the combats.
Actually, I think I like wait for Lee to pass my house and then just hop on the back.
She just
Slows
no,
down.
she doesn't slow down at all.
Nope,
like-
I just kind of grab her jacket and then kind of just let momentum go.
What are you, a fucking Mario character?
I love it.
Jumping on
That's
Yoshi.
Yeah.
I can't make this.
Yeah. All right. So yeah,
Wait,
y'all all make your way. But I can't upload multiple files at a time.
Do you really do like the Legolas like sweeping around like the horse neck? To,
I'm
like,
definitely gonna
jump
make you do an
on?
athletics if you legitimately do.
Oh no,
Do it.
I'm not
Please.
athletic.
That's not
Please,
the
like-
spirit.
Like think that you're going to, and just be like, "Oh, great, there's Lee," and she just goes, "Meow."
I'll let you use your luck points for free just to see if you can do it.
Luck
Yeah,
points.
we have luck points.
We have luck points. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
no one's used luck.
I just have 2. It's not.
Yeah.
Wait, what is luck? Do you
Luck?
just add it to your roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to-
What is? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll
You
try.
get it back after each session, I think.
Yeah, after
right?
each session you get
Yeah.
them back. But I'll let you use them for free just to see if this happens. Also, just to peer pressure you into doing it.
We get it. We're stupid.
I got 18.
Oh, okay. I was literally in my head was like, yeah, probably like 18.
Shit, dude.
You live on a corner, so Lee has to just naturally slow down a little bit to take the turn. And so you have just enough time to grab on, and as she just whoosh, you get thrown onto the back of the thing.
the luck
Not
points
well.
are
You rack the shit out of yourself. And you're like, you're not quite used to your new arm yet. And so it was
Yep.
all a little goofy, but you're just like on.
Lee's gonna like look around to like figuring to almost like attack because she didn't know who the fuck that was, and then see that it's Zeeson and just go, "I didn't say you could do that," and then like keep
Luck
going.
time.
I can imagine you just like
What time? What
Luck
time?
time.
Fucking hell! God damn it.
putting your tetanus infected arm around her.
He's got a new
No,
arm
I
now.
got the shot. I got the shot.
Yeah, yeah.
She's as soon as he like hugs, she's gonna slap where he cut himself and just.
So yeah, what
Keep
does your new and improved arm look like, Zeeson?
I feel like it's like blackened metal. Like it kind of looks charred, but it's also got like a little bit. Like you could see like the wires inside. It's kind of like gilded almost, but from the inside.
That's
Damn.
cool.
No RGB.
It's not gamer time yet, boys.
Alrighty.
We're sold out.
So yeah, y'all all make it to Stim's and pile into his quite spacious living room area.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's just a giant concrete building, you know.
Still a lot of ballistic torsos.
There's like one in the corner.
Decorative
This
piece.
exploded one.
Cherry's used it as a scratching post, so like half of it is just like ripped up.
There's just like a watermelon with like a carved smiley face in it on the as the head.
The melon lord.
I love it.
Walk up to it and go, art.
Terry hisses. Like it's mine.
Back.
I don't even know if they hiss, but
Does
Oh,
Terry
yeah.
need a Vite Alert? Should I get Terry a Vite Alert?
That's funny. I was gonna
he's like
suggest
chewing
that.
on Stims currently, and you just keep getting like buzzes.
Make it pet friendly.
It's one of those where you have to hold it down for 5 seconds first.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, we can kind of cut to the chase. It seems time is of the essence. Basically, a month ago, something like that, me and Stim and June got caught up in. Yeah, just look around for a second.
Where is that guy?
You scroll through the like group text of like all the nonsense back and forth, and you see a text from him that's like, "Sorry guys, not today. I'm sick. Tell Screw good luck. Call me if you need math help."
There's no emojis. He's really sick.
That's why you shouldn't be watching the
Is it
brain
possible
dances.
to human perception through text?
I mean, you could, but it's real hard to get a right read. You might read something way off, but
That's what I'm good at. Reading the wrong thing.
Reading the wrong thing.
17.
Also,
I mean, look, June's not the most sociable guy. We all know that, and he's one of those that's like kind of dry in his texting. Very few
Paragraph.
punctuations.
Probably took him like 30 minutes to type that over and over again.
Yeah,
And
and it tracks for everything that he would say, and you're like, oh man, poor guy, must be feeling sick. That sucks.
But yeah, we kind of took out this group that was running some drugs called Scarecrows, I think they were called. Anyways, we were going to bring in their leader back after we stole their drugs to sell them back in some weird fucked up way that sounded pretty cool, honestly. But they have Screw now. And
Taylor. Oh.
yeah,
Okay, go.
that's the gist. They have Screw now, and they're wanting to meet up, and they want us to bring drugs, and they said no one has to get hurt. That's up to us, I guess.
Taylor,
Mhm.
do I know? Do I know who this group is?
Do Streetwise. You've definitely
Also,
heard about this job that they did, but like
Yeah.
you know them separately.
are Strum and Slater's here with us as well?
Yeah, I would assume everyone.
Okay,
Everyone
because
but
if so, they also have buttons.
Perfect. Everyone has Vital Alert buttons.
Not yet. There's 2 more.
Ooh.
15.
Well, 3 more.
You think, and you're like, I think I've heard of those guys. Like, you kind of think about it, and you remember that Al had talked about them. Al has been known from time to time to do jobs with iron sights. You know, you did the train job with them. And they were kind of talking about these guys kind of running up on their territory, and how Al was trying to come up with someone to deal with them, and got some sort of team together. And you kind of took some interest in it because the contact that Al had was someone from Biotechnica, and that this group that was put together, or this gang, seemed to have found some of Biotechnica's drugs and started mass producing them themselves. But it was like an old line of them. Biotech had improved on them since and was like about to release and start selling them. They're like, fuck, the street version can't come out because it's gonna tank our numbers, essentially. And so you kind of knew about that, and you were like, Biotechnica, huh? What the fuck? Your ears automatically perk up when you hear them.
Mm. So, where are we going?
Some shady spot in the combat zone.
Jake, you're muted, by the way.
Sorry. The last time we ran into them, just for some good info to have, they were all using the drugs and were pretty much insane.
Aha.
Some well-placed explosives took care of a lot of them, but...
So, Taylor, is this the same drug?
They stole, like, Rio, Jun, and Stim stole that drug from Dorothy and the people. So that's the drugs that are currently in the ceiling of Stim's house.
And that's the Biotechnica now turned street drug.
Yeah.
Okay, all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 130 kilograms.
I stole a lot of drugs.
So,
I mean, Stim, what do you think? Like, our original plan was to make a lot of money off these, but... I mean, we don't have to pursue that. It would have a set, could make a lot, but they also have screw, so.
What if we just do what we did again? And I'll just save one of these. I'll save one of these bricks. Single one. For sample. And we just found it. Wait, Zeeson, how many explosives do you have?
32.
Like,
Just a
you
number.
right now.
I also have a number of other things. I brought 2 new types of grenades that I found in a box. And I also have 3 flame grenades.
Alright.
Why do you have so many grenades?
I like them.
Why not?
Fair enough.
Also, you can't put too many things in bags, but
So,
grenades, you can put those in bags.
Pro tip.
Strum, you'll want to stay back from him.
all times. You see how his arm's missing? That's his choice. Don't let his choice also be your regret.
It wasn't really my choice. It was kind of off already.
I could have.
Anyway.
Oh my
you
god.
were
My
carrying
memory.
that
Hold
many
on.
explosives on my bike.
Yes.
I have
Jumped
to
on
say, completely out of game for 2 seconds. Giagos is on it. Not
He
even in
is.
chat, but still making us clips.
Yeah. He's mid like
Yay!
6
I love
minutes.
you, man.
Oh my god.
Anyway, go on. Explosives.
So,
Never driving by your house again.
I don't. Alright, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't feel safe in my house. I don't know where he put one of those last grenades. They're still missing.
You see Terry just scratching at the wall in one section.
Terry, stop doing that. You're gonna ruin your.
Gonna
Ruin your
ruin
nail job.
your manicure.
I don't know why he keeps doing that. Anyways. How much did all those grenades cost?
I actually have a price sheet. Hang on.
Oh my god.
I had to
I'll
buy
pay
them
him.
all.
I just picture he just like always pulls out like this like flip notebook and it's like it only says like grenades on the front, but it's like halfway full. And
Shopping
it's just like
It's like that drill tweet where it's like, can anyone who knows economy tell me how to save money on my bills? And it's like $2,600 a month on candles.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna copy paste this into the meta chat.
oh my god.
But
Yeah,
it
let's look
was
at it.
for the amount that I just bought. 10,000 on the other grenades, and then 3,000 on the regular grenades.
Look, Z-Sun's
Alright.
rolling in dough, guys. So why do you
I'll
think
pay
he's
you
opening
back.
up his own business? He's made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Can you buy me another weapon without me asking?
No.
Meta.
No.
You've still barely used your flamethrower.
You
I
haven't
almost
ever
died
used
the
the
last
flamethrower.
time I used it.
Missy, you have to use your flamethrower before you buy you a new weapon, okay? I
But
feel like you don't
Mom-
appreciate your toys that we buy you, and you need to learn to like what you got.
It's not the new thing anymore. All the kids at school have the better
Well,
weapons.
maybe you
year's
should be
model.
treating it better than you were, and we would think differently.
They're gonna make fun of me.
Well, that's your own damn fault, you little shit.
This sucks. I'm going to Craig's.
Why?
I'm gonna go live with Dad.
He buys me whatever I want.
Good
I would
riddance.
just like to ask, why are you trying to pay me back for grenades?
I'm gonna need all of them.
You can have 10.
No, I'm gonna need all 30 of the regular one.
Oh, okay. No?
Yes.
You can have final offer 18, but I firmly need some.
19.
Nope.
You got a deal.
Just tell him your plan. Maybe he'll be more open to it.
All right.
Terry's busted a hole through and is looking in at 30 grenades.
Oh, hey, that's my other grenade.
Terry. Give it to Daddy.
He's just holding one by the pin, just like shaking it.
What?
It hasn't pulled yet, though. The
Terry
only
is the
platypus
best
noise I know
character.
is like Perry the platypus. This little
platypus?
brrr. Yeah.
I thought he was an otter.
Is he an otter?
He's not.
Oh, he's an otter.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Gee,
they
I
make all
also thought
sorts
he
of
was a
noises.
platypus.
I think I just
Why did
switched
we
it because
do-
Perry the platypus, and then Terry. Yeah.
There you go.
I get it. I
So-
understand. I also did it once.
What is your plan, Stim, with all of my grenades?
All right. You like arts and crafts, right?
Yeah.
You want to. So you want to like.
You want to make it
All right.
an art piece
Basic-
out of explosions?
Yeah. So basically, we're just gonna like mask these bricks, or these grenades as bricks, and
That's what you meant.
I just hand
Yeah.
him 30 grenades. I don't
That's
even
all it
need the
took?
rest of the plan. This is great. I love this.
I just
and-
shoved Stim a little bit. See?
Do you have 3,000 of these?
yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
And I think I have like some receivers and stuff in the back as like a souvenir. We're gonna have to link that to like every other grenade
It's fine.
and have it so we can set it off remotely. All right, this is.
I'll need about 30 burner cell phones. Or maybe like one pager.
Too bad Screw was the one kidnapped.
Yeah, too bad he has the
Or
only
held
one.
hostage.
The only one left.
Like he
We
would
have to-
give you it to explode it.
We have to go find like ancient ruins to find another pager.
Turns into some Indiana Jones shit, and it's like switching, but it's just a pager.
But it's actually Screw's house, and he's just a hoarder.
It's a golden
He's got
pager.
booby trapped.
Somehow a big stone ball comes out of like the wall. Like, how the fuck? This isn't even that big.
He's a huge
It's not a
Indiana
stone
Jones
ball,
fan.
It's a bunch of CRTs just wrapped around in like wire.
Katamari.
Yeah. And they just like roll down. And you just hear as the screens break.
God.
But yeah, I should be able to
God.
connect them all.
All
Have
right,
them go off at the same time.
we're gonna need to work on this together. We gotta do it fast because it's been how long, Rio? Like-
Couple hours.
The text conversation took 25 minutes.
No,
Um,
I mean since Screw got napped.
Got you.
I didn't pick up the call, but the call was from 4 a.m. I believe.
He
this
said
morning.
he'd been stuck with her for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's been a few weeks he's been there, I guess. And only just now have they reached out, so
Oh, they seem a little bit more patient than I thought. We probably got
maybe they're like at the end of the rope though, I don't know.
Oh, that's actually Let's just try to do this as fast as possible.
Oh, that's why he was.
You want to do your craft project in your house here, or are we gonna go?
Actually, should we just go to the
We can.
the garage or whatever?
Warehouse? Yeah, we can go to the
Yeah.
warehouse. We can go to the other side of Night City. Fine. Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
we
because
established
you probably
on
got
the ocean.
more stuff to work with it there. You know,
I mean, we can
I
go to
got-
Screws.
I didn't think of that. He's right down the road.
He's probably not home.
He's probably
Maybe.
not-
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we should probably just. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's go ransack his shop real quick.
All right, so y'all going to Screws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Perhaps.
No one's been to Screws except for Stim. And Drain. But Stim leads the way. Y'all get there. And Screw lives near like an old abandoned like train yard. And his entire place is just shipping containers and old trains and shit, just kind of like arranged and pushed. And you see like one whole section of this yard is just like storage container after storage container after storage container with just trash spilling out of it, like so much shit. And then his house is like a legitimately like old train caboose is like what he lives in. And there's just junk everywhere. His truck is gone.
Ah.
Well, it was not one to organize his trash. So we probably got to look around for a bit.
This is some head bopper music for what we're doing.
We're all like,
Epic
searching.
trash search music.
This is what's playing over the speakers and Screw Scraps.
Constantly.
Oh,
my
found some
God.
old hubba bubba over here.
Ah, it's still just as flaky as it was before.
I try and bite into it. It's like,
It's a crystal.
yeah. It's
Are we
stuck
looking
to
for a
one of my
pig?
teeth.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Rio's having a hard time.
We're just gonna look for a bunch of like old wires and like radios and cell phones and see if we can just make a bunch of makeshift bombs to put on this receiver.
Okay. Everyone who's here and wanting to look around, do just a perception check as y'all start kind of sifting through stuff and going off the descriptions that Stim and Zeeson have given y'all for what you need.
I can't roll in this game. It's the opposite of D&D.
I got a 19.
I got a 4.
Found some more Hubba Bubba.
I got a 28.
This one's hard as well.
Oh.
Nice.
What flavor is it?
Wow.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Pink flavor.
Oh.
Pink flavored.
Yeah, I got 12 too.
Hey, 12 gang.
So, yeah, we'll say that Strum and Lee, y'all kind of spot the same bunch of wire at the same time, and it looks like it was probably at once its own spool, but in the just avalanche of junk has gotten itself wrapped up in like hubcaps and like random metal poles, and so the two of y'all are just like currently trying to like unwind it out of everything and like put it back on a spool, just kind of like what the fuck, like moving shit. Whereas look, Slater ain't about getting down and dirty himself. He pays people to do that. That's not his job. And he's like, you know, I've fucking hired people like Screw before. And he literally just opens like the back door of like the caboose area, and there's like a storage room, and there's just a giant like spool of wire sitting right there. And it's just like, got the fucking, everyone needs wire. That makes sense. Whereas then Stim, you know Screw a little better, and where some of the actual tech and stuff you may need would be, and it's very much a general like there's probably some in this shed, and then it's probably in that thing up there, and you kind of direct the rest to help you grab some stuff, but y'all find what you need with those rolls.
I was gonna see, is Emmanuel, is Strum competitive?
Yeah, probably. Lore right now.
Think about it fast. I'm trying to think, like, would they help each other get the stuff out, or would they be trying to see who could get the most out individually?
Like wires?
Yeah, if they're at the same spot. I feel like secretively, but probably not that secretive. Lee's probably like trying to get more like, I can do this. I got this, but maybe not in a like. Yep.
Strum would probably start thinking like that, then get frustrated and just start pulling the fucking. Come the fuck on!
I think you're making it worse.
Nah.
I think I got a screwdriver.
It's like, and she's just gonna like pick up like a whole tangle and just be like, okay, and then just kind of start to like undo it.
This is what I do in fucking real life when I'm trying to untangle wires. At some point, I just go.
It's like, I got this. I got this. Awesome.
Come
So,
over
yeah.
with the panini press that I found in all the junk. But it's only the bottom half.
Only the bottom half of a panini
No.
press.
But George Foreman.
Yeah, there's some wire on the end of this.
It's like this much, and then it's like ripped.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all got this.
I just grabbed the spool from Slater. Thank you, Slater.
Awesome. So, now what?
Now we
All right.
make bombs.
Yeah, now I think, commit terrorist acts.
Solid.
Solid amount.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
They're only scarecrows.
Okay, so y'all going there, and then gonna kind of try and sneakily set everything up, or
I think we're gonna do what we did beforehand, which is just set them up and like make them look like the things. It's gonna be harder because they're like grenades, but we'll probably just make them all look like a little bit more packed.
If you need an extra set of hands, I can somewhat help, maybe.
Yeah.
Say, what do you want the rest of us to do?
So, I think me and Zeeson are gonna do the
bonding.
tech. Yeah.
We're gonna have some bonding time.
I don't like the sound of that.
Also, wait, did we canon that so Stim is Zeeson's dad, but then if we go with that bit we just did, then Zeeson is Lee's mom?
Yeah.
yeah. Your granddad is Stim.
I just wanted to clarify. I just wanted to clarify. Cool. Except we have no bonding time. What are you talking about?
Like, me and Stim are like a dad who's trying to make amends with his son, so he's doing like certain things with him, but not all the things. And you and me, we're like wasps, kind of. Like, I'll give you a present. I give you a present sometimes.
And then other times you sit on my bike with 32 grenades that I don't know about, and it makes me angry. So, yeah.
Based on that list, it was like 50 plus.
No, I only had 2 of the other grenades.
Okay.
You can carry it all. All right. So, y'all want to package it all up before you leave, and then.
Yeah.
Okay. So do a conceal reveal object.
Yeah, and then me and Zeeson are gonna do like the tech.
Yeah, and
rolls
then
to,
y'all
like-
can do the demolitions part.
Wait, which one am I rolling?
Demolitions, and then whoever wants to try and actually package it up to look pretty, do conceal reveal object. One person roll it, and I'll give you a +2 if someone who is also skilled in it helps.
I'm not.
I have a 4.
I have a 6.
You got Strum.
I got a 5.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, so looks
I mean,
like
yeah,
I'm
like-
helping Lee.
Are we?
Okay,
Are we
so
doing
so
this?
roll what you're rolling +2.
To package all this shit? Is
Yeah,
that what-
you're trying to make it look like little yellow bricks from the yellow brick road.
Okay.
So like
I got a
inside just some junk, some grenades.
14.
Okay. And then our
got a
demolitions
19.
guys.
Got a 19.
Okay.
Were you going off the same rule, Lyman?
Yeah, did you get a
Oh,
+2
did I also
to
get
help?
+2?
Yeah, because Stim's helping.
21.
21.
21.
Free thinkers when they hear the 21.
So here's a thought that I didn't think about till just now. Strum rides a bike, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Lee has a bike. And Rio has a bike. And the only
have a
one
bike,
with a
yes.
vehicle that carries more than 4 people is sick. How are y'all getting there?
I got Drank's car.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, you could bring Jane's car.
we
Yeah.
do.
Drinks is right around the corner, so.
Yeah, that's true. You can have Jane's car. Okay. So.
That's good.
I thought you were trying to set up like a
Drang always doing us
a
a solid.
drag race
Yeah.
between
Even
bikes.
from the great
I mean, you
beyond,
could.
Drang be doing this is solid.
But it's just like, you have them all packaged up nice and pretty. It'd be hard to just throw those in a bag and go and not mess it up, So yeah, if you've got access to Drang's vehicle still, you can put them in the back of it and be good to go. All right,
Taylor,
so
can I?
yes,
Oh, can I do one? Does
Which one?
Cog turning.
In real time.
Which person? Who is it?
I just saw Blair like stuttering.
It's like
to the
that
right.
meme where the lady's like going like that, and then like the numbers, like the equations start
Yep,
popping
yeah,
up.
yeah.
screw.
Oh.
Thank you. Good
Okay.
you.
Oh my goodness.
How could
Every
you
single
forget
time,
screw?
because there's so many people with S names, S names and J
Stim.
names. I can't. Crew.
Mhm.
Does he have like guns or anything?
They're rusty guns.
Probably somewhere.
Can I just look and see like if he's got like a weapons stash? I just
Yeah, do another
like while
perception check.
so after I like pack all that and like while they're setting up things, I'm just gonna like look around.
Yeah,
Just, like,
do
see.
another perception check.
It's gonna be nosy and my friends. Scrap
You don't
it.
know. You're busy. You're busy.
I mean, I don't know, but
don't
me
know.
knows.
Me no.
14.
You look around and it just looks like a bunch of junk.
All right. I won't press too much. There's something really obvious. But
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, what is the plan now?
I don't even know.
We drive out to the meat spot, and I think all right. Here's what I'm thinking. That Slater and June go and negotiate.
June ain't here.
June ain't
Not June, Rio, my bad.
Okay.
I'm like brain farting right now.
relatable.
rip.
'Cause I was laughing at whatever the fuck you did like a few seconds ago. I just saw you like shake. I need to stop looking at cameras. It distracts me.
So we have them so we can see each other. Sorry that my brain is dying.
Also, out of character, I think it really speaks to character development that Lee is here without an order from Owl.
It does.
I didn't think about that, but you're right.
It
Yeah.
does.
I also got there really fast.
Yeah.
Ew,
Zooming.
character development. Oh, my character's growing. Grow.
What the fuck?
See, I don't need therapy. Fuck that.
You
bitch.
hear
That is-
Janice's
my
voice in
friend.
your head, but don't you?
Lee's just like, no, I don't.
I'm
How
blowing
does
shit up
that
with my
make you
friends.
feel?
We're hanging out. It's fine. This is more than it's been.
Isn't this just work?
We're hanging out.
At one point, you just see Lee kind of doing this.
Existential crisis. Mode.
Having a panic attack in the corner.
Yeah, no.
It's okay. We've all tried to be Magneto sometimes.
He's right. I'm ashamed to admit.
Okay, so option 1, Rio and Slater go in and haggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want us
Wow.
to go in by ourselves?
Kinda.
Okay.
I more mean like you guys are gonna talk.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll probably be there.
I mean,
Maybe
we're obviously
by then.
handing this stuff over.
Yeah. I think the only one I think that shouldn't be there in person. Not because of anything special, but he scares me. He said, "Stay in the bed."
Yeah, Stim, you have the transmitter.
My dad's protecting me.
No, protecting me.
And me.
I fear nothing but that man.
He scares me. Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Yeah. Let's just drive up. And
Roll up with
look
the
all
squad.
look all
Yeah,
friendly.
I'll give him a little bit of shit for, holding him for 2 weeks, just kind of
Yeah.
talk it out a little bit, but eventually
Yeah.
we'll hand it
I'm-
over and
Yeah, I'm not good at the whole talking. I usually screw things up when I talk.
I'm not good at it
True.
either, honestly.
That's why Screw's there usually.
Yeah, but you got like authority.
Hey.
Is this like a warehouse that we're going to, or is it like open?
Isn't it
No,
like
we've
a
already
mall?
been to the warehouse.
It looks like a little strip mall from what y'all can just
Yeah.
tell by looking at the map.
Okay. Maybe I'll just take my bike and try to go to some vantage point, like higher up, just in case anything goes down.
That'd probably be a good idea.
I don't talk well with others. To others.
Nope,
See?
you don't.
I don't talk too good.
I don't talk well.
Can we set up the bag to where we have like a real brick or like a line of real bricks on top?
Smart, yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be a
Or
good
actually, should we do it on top or should we
idea. What if it's
change
just
them and just kind of put them in there randomly, but not randomly? So
Yeah, what if it's just
'cause
like
they're not gonna reach off the top.
Yeah, what if it's just like every couple bags?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mix bag and a literal roll of the dice there to see if they pick one that's.
Yeah. That way we don't even know.
I'll press my Vital Alert if we get the wrong one, or you'll probably hear a little explosion. But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone will know what's going on if they pick the wrong one.
Yeah, correct. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Cool. All right, so Lee speeds off on her bike to get a good vantage point. Everyone else is either in Dring's vehicle or following along behind Strum, who has the directions. And y'all make your way down into the deep depths of Night City, South Night City. Anyone in the main, we'll say Lee, not as much, kind of just speeding off on your own ahead. Where's what I'm trying to look for? That's what I'm looking for. So much stuff. Anyone who wants to roll for me? Just one person. D100.
Oh my.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Anyone else? Want to do it, or you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Okay. My bone dice will be the 10.
Nice.
59.
59.
How average?
How average?
Just 10 points away from greatness.
Nice.
I love 49.
Yeah, my favorite.
So, y'all are going down into like the seediest, the roughest, the sketchiest section of Night City. This place is like crawling with crime. Like, you are driving
Rio
down the
General.
roads and there are like bullets flying over y'all from like apartment buildings up here where there's some firefight going on between these buildings. You see like trauma team drones like flying in different directions. You see Rio meat wagon vans following the trauma team drones in some direction. You see like people just strung out on the side of the road. It is a hot mess. Every like building is boarded up in one way or another. And as y'all are kind of going along, you get up to a section of the road and there's a stoplight. You know, there's still some street laws going. You'll slow down, and Drain, you definitely noticed first.
His name is
Drang.
Strum.
I mean, oh no. Strum, you noticed first that right off in this intersection on the other side, there is a group of people in a similar big vehicle and a couple of bikes, all with very similar Nomad leathers. But these people look not like out in the like outer areas nomads. These are like, they've come into the city. They're running some stuff here, like borderline gang. And they've got a couple of crossbows and stuff that you can see brandished on their back. And as you pull up to the stoplight, like, their eyes are trained on y'all in your vehicle.
Let's go.
That's unfortunate.
One of them on the bike, who's kind of in the front, he's like leaning up on his handlebars. He's just like, he kind of like gets up and turns his bike back on. He
Is the
looks
light
back.
green now?
How
or
far
do
away are they?
They're like, I don't know, maybe like 50 yards or so. They're just kind of right down this turn in the intersection. Looking mighty suspicious.
Am I with them or did I go like ahead?
You sped forward.
I assumed kind of sped forward to go find a vantage point first.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, your call.
Did I see this group whenever I like went ahead?
I would say probably not.
Okay.
You're heading for a
Then
direction, just vzz.
Then I'm probably not there.
You know them? Strum?
Nope.
You
Just
think
a
we're about to know them?
friendly hello.
Oh, light turns green.
Might.
I put the window down and sit on the outside of the window, kind of just with my butt on the top,
Nice.
and just sitting with my head out the window, basically, just looking back behind us.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so the light turns green.
Yeah, just keep driving.
Okay. You start driving and you get about a couple of streets down this main stretch of road and look back in your rearview mirror, and Rio, you see that this line of vehicles has turned out and they're kind of pacing and following behind y'all.
Well, like I said before, I think we are going to meet them.
How far away?
Like 2 blocks back. Like they're always back, trying to not be noticeable, but also don't care if they're noticed.
Seems pretty commonplace for this, if y'all'd like me to, and I just like unholster my pistol. Can throw a few back.
No. Might not have to escalate to that.
Alright.
Guys,
Why don't we
look
just try it
familiar to you
yourself?
guys? I'm not from around here.
Mm. I don't think we know him.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I've never really come this far down.
I think they might be associated to the group that we're taking the drugs to.
If it would be a different group. It wouldn't be the group that me and Stim know.
You see the bike kind of starts to speed up and make the a little closer towards y'all.
I slow down.
Okay.
Just kind of want to try to like drive like side by side.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of speeds up. He gets up kind of next to you. He's got kind of big goggles on and a helmet. Can't see much of him, but like muscle, like toned as fuck arms, hairy as hell, just like her. And he just kind of looks, he's like,
What's up?
nice ride you got.
Thanks. It's my brother's.
We've been looking for something new like that. You want to maybe talk about selling it?
Nope. Off the table.
Oh, look, man.
Can
Nothing's
I
off the
hear him?
table for us. Yeah, he's having to yell. Like to the
Okay,
next guy.
Listen. You guys seem like nomads too. My brother's dead, okay? Can you guys just... Let's not do this?
Do a persuasion.
Uh, 14.
It's like, damn. Hate to tell you, bud, but people die every day, so it doesn't make much of a difference to me either or.
Can I peek out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. People do die every day. I'm gonna pull out my gun and shoot him in the face.
Oh my god.
Damn it!
You gonna headshot him? Do it. So, roll whatever gun, all your stuff on top of it. Just because it's fucking badass, I'm gonna give you a +2 as a surprise. But then -8 for a headshot.
Wait. Make it more badass. Use luck. Do it.
Throw that
Actually,
luck
use
in
Put
it.
all your luck into it.
yes.
That's what I did with this Mass Effect. I just used all my luck on a
Just
headshot.
add it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll just add that to the end.
You're at a -6 with her current modifiers.
Wait, what was that?
Because I'm giving you a +2 just because it's kind of a surprise and it's also just badass. But a headshot's normally -8. So roll whatever you roll, -6 from it. But if you want to use luck, you can add that back.
I'm using all my luck. 20.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Hold on, let me look at my chart.
Look at that.
What is
Stormy
it, a
got new
pistol?
Bike.
Yeah, it's a pistol.
Yeah.
Pistol? Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your damage, and everything that goes through the armor is going to automatically double. Because it was a headshot. Or a called shot.
I had such a perfect line set up until he shot him in the face.
It was his moment.
Do you have double sixes?
A 6 and a 5.
Ah,
Damn.
still damn good.
That's close to greatness.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 and a half. So 11.
11? Okay. Yeah, you flatten this guy. Like, you do the shot off. He didn't have a fucking helmet on. He was just trying to look cool with his just biker leather jacket. And his head just no longer exists. The bike hits the ground and kind of like spins off. And you see the vehicle that was trailing a little further behind starts to gun it.
I'm
Firing.
too.
Okay.
Just yell, even though I know you can't. They can't hear me. I'm a better driver.
All right, cool. So we'll do Rio, take your shot, then we'll kind of do like a initiative.
Okay.
I want to say my line because no one's ever going to hear it again. I was going to pop my head out the window and say, "You want a Hertz donut?" And then I was going to... And then I was gonna jerk the wheel into him and be like, "Hertz donut."
God damn it.
I think mine was cooler.
You think? Alright, I'm using all of
In
my
an
luck
al-
on this as well,
In an
Okay.
alternate timeline.
which is 2.
Are you just shooting into the car in general, or are you trying to aim for anything in particular?
I'm shooting at the driver's seat.
Okay.
I got a 21.
Where did I put up my thing?
21.
21.
Pistol, correct?
Very heavy pistol, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that hits because they're about 25 meters behind. You needed a 20. Go ahead and roll that good old damage.
Oh, dang. 13 damage.
Okay. All right. So initiative.
Ref plus D10.
Yes.
Well, that sucked. That's my 3rd one.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Who's higher than 20? Anyone? 15 to 20. Anyone?
Oh,
I got a 15.
I did not run. Wait, I don't need to.
15
wait,
later.
do I? I do. Wait, do
Yeah.
I?
You do.
I was like looking at Blair twiddling her thumb.
I'm trying to say press the fucking button.
Why? Are you shot?
No, but I'm
Not
not
yet.
fucking there.
Oh. Well, none of us have been shot yet.
What do you mean?
You kind of want me before you get shot.
It's an emergency button. You don't just press it willy-nilly.
Oh my god. Cool. Yeah, y'all did with the whole line of cars behind you. I'm just like, bye.
There's a line.
Yes.
I'm not.
I wonder
this
where
is a
they're
very
at.
fluid mission.
Crit fails count for initiative.
Yeah.
Yes, they do, because I did.
All right, 10 to 15.
Oh, 12.
14.
Forgot how to spell. Jun3 and Rio, what y'all get?
Whatever.
You said
Drain. Oh.
Oh, god damn it! I'm sorry. Oh,
You
fuck.
just remind me of him so much.
Nomads.
brother.
Oh, the cheese he ate. He had so much cholesterol.
Oh no.
Also, this is a relatively new invention, so I don't even think Strum actually knows what it is. I think I just handed him a button on a string.
Yeah, like, here you go.
I probably would have just pressed it as soon as you gave me it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this?
Wait, did somebody press it?
No.
Strum and
Unfortunately.
Rio, what'd y'all get on initiative?
9.
-1.
Holy
No.
shit.
Ain't that just a 1?
All right,
Can you go
Slater,
more?
you are up first. You see everything that has happened. You're like, oh.
How far back is the group that's starting to run up on us?
There is a car that is about 25, and then there's a bike behind that that's probably closer, like 30, 40.
Okay, and those duffel bags with the grenades
Miles?
are with us, right in the car?
Yeah, they're in the back seat. Or the
Okay.
trunk area.
Please do not throw them.
I was gonna take one.
I have 2 extra grenades. Also, get
Okay.
your own grenades. These are expensive.
I will be fair. He is right. We really should be buying grenades.
Useful.
So either way, I'm gonna take a grenade and throw it at them.
Take one of my extra grenades because we need all of these
Alright.
drugs
I
to
see
stay.
it's like on a bandolier. I just take it off his chest and then.
Bad
throw-
idea.
Just. All right.
Hey,
You take one off of me forcibly, all the pins come off.
just real quick. Could you roll a D4 for me?
Oh Jesus!
What does that mean?
I have several different types of grenades on me at the
Oh,
moment.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
You pulled a biotoxin grenade.
What does that do?
It does no damage initially, but it releases toxins into the air.
Hey, they're gonna drive through it.
Is it like at least a nice like dense cloud?
It's like blue, I feel.
It's like
That's not
Didn't
density.
answer.
It's
I- like,
blue.
What's the
no, it's
density of it? Ah, blue.
Like, I mean, like, you can see it. Like,
It's
it's
a little
there.
bit of a chartreuse.
It's probably like a smoke grenade.
Okay.
Hey,
So
I
at
mean,
least
that works.
it's not like this clear.
So,
Yeah.
if anyone breathes that in, they have to make a DV15 resist torture drugs. And if they fail, they take 3d6 straight to the health.
Hell yeah. Okay, so roll an athletics plus a d10 for throwing it at
Finally nailed down
the
how to throw grenades.
first car.
Zisen, you should really stop tying those onto your belt by the pin.
Well, if people didn't grab them off of my waist, this wouldn't be a problem.
Grabbed it, gotta throw it.
At the 19, by the way.
Okay. You chunk it. It doesn't quite make it to the car. But which is probably good for this one, honestly. It just kind of, it goes, about 10 meters short or something, and poof. I'll say it probably won't be until the next round that they'll actually like drive through it, but I will have them do a concentration to see if they can kind of like see through the like smog cloud now, essentially.
Smog.
Smog.
To see if they're in desolation.
Dragon?
Dragon.
All of a sudden, from the red center of Night City.
A cyberpunk dragon just goes.
You see the barely. Oh, actually, you have those fancy glasses. You can see perfectly through this fog cloud, and you see the guy like slams on his brakes and starts to slow down.
Is it just one, or is it all of their crew?
Just the truck that was in front. You can't really see with the bike back there. Like, they don't seem to change.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just relay that to everybody. Say they stopped moving.
Okay. Then it goes to Stim.
All right. I'm useless, in situations like these. So I will do what every old person did as they fell and couldn't get up. I'm gonna hit that button.
Hell yeah.
Ding, ding,
Thank
ding,
you.
ding, ding, ding. Everyone's phone beeps.
And I'm just like,
We're right
Oh
here,
shit!
man.
I got a text.
Strum's got like one like
Yeah,
hand
we
with the
text
gun.
for
He
all.
takes the other hand off the wheel to grab his phone out of his
Yeah.
pocket.
I'm driving with my knees.
Yeah.
Can I
Still
roll
amazing.
initiative now?
Yeah.
Am I out of timeout?
Yeah.
To promise to use your flamethrower.
I just no hands on the wheels and we're just like back there.
she's just like bike surfing.
Look, Bono hands.
Look, man.
19.
I'm committing crime.
All right. Zeeson.
I'm going to text Lee and say, "Don't drive through the blue smog."
Smart.
Yep.
Isn't she in front of us?
Yes, but
Yeah, but she
she's
might come
coming
back.
You don't know.
I guess I'll throw a flame grenade back there, see if I can try and hit one of the vehicles.
Okay. Athletics.
I should really put more points into athletics.
It is a good idea.
Since you like those grenades.
8 plus 8, 16.
That also falls short.
Damn.
And it just big poof.
Because I think we were doing archery before when we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
So I had 12 in archery.
Oh.
Oh no.
Time to get a grenade. Launch your crossbow.
Dude,
Hell yeah. You
let's
make that?
go.
Just a mini trebuchet.
Yes. So cool.
He still has
Get
to
one.
Yeah, it takes 2 rounds
Takes,
to set up.
Yeah, and it takes 8 rounds. You wait over there.
I'll get
I
you.
have to crank this entire wheel.
Get yours, bastard. Just you wait.
Okay. I was like, why did I write car? Because it was the car.
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 I was
Cargo.
like, who's that?
Cargo boop.
Well, he has stopped the car. And you see that 2 people, one stands up in a sunroof and another kind of sits out the edge of the car, and they both shoot off with pistols. Strum, what is your ref?
8.
That is the number to
magic
dodge,
number.
right? Yeah, you have the ability to dodge both of these.
With your car.
So do
What's the ref of your car?
look, he's a nomad. He's one with this car. I'm gonna let it happen.
Oh, one with his car.
One with the car.
Namaste.
No, we're not into that shit.
Yeah, that's what his head
That's right.
exploding, guys.
We're fighting yoga. I forgot.
I check your forehead.
We're hot, yoga.
We're hot.
Uh-oh.
It's evasion, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got an 18 on the first one.
17.
17. Okay, so the first one's gonna hit. Then the second one is a 14 for the other guy.
More than that.
Okay,
20, I think.
awesome. So one is gonna hit into the car, which I mean, we don't have to worry about right now because y'all are about to be out of range, but there is HP for the car. I'll get that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's going to ride 14, but it's also probably armored, so we'll have to look into that. Because let's be real, it's a nomad car. It's some serious shit. Then it goes to Rio.
Can I see anyone? back there?
Do a perception.
Like the guy that popped up and shot, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Uh, 15.
You can see general kind of shapes. Like you can make out where they are. I would say it's probably going to be at like a -2, because it's just a little hard to see exactly the silhouette. But you see a darker mass.
Hey,
I'm shooting.
Yes.
since I can see, can I start, like, as this is going on, call out, like, where the people are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it easier for everybody to kind of aim, since I assume they can't really see through.
Yeah. You can kind of yell like passenger window, sunroof. Now I'll make that a -1 instead.
Cool. Mm, 17 plus 9 is 26 minus 1, 25.
Yeah. Yep. That hits.
Damn it.
Were you looking more at the passenger side guy or the sunroof guy?
Sunroof.
Okay.
Sunroof, yeah. That's 18 damage.
Nice. Okay. He kind of stumbles like down a little bit, but he's still up. He's just like, oh, like it hurt.
And I'm just still kind of sitting in the window there with my head just barely peeking over the top.
Okay. And Strum, your turn. The car is still going, so if you want to like spend your turn to just really make it go, or if you want to like continue to drive and shoot, like whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna just focus on gunning it. I want to get out of range.
Okay. Go ahead and do a driving check for me, please. Add your special ability to that, cause look, obviously.
Yeah, boy.
Uh, 22.
Nice. All right. So you gun it and then like crank the wheel, drift around a corner, get out of eye line, immediately then drift around another corner, slide down an alleyway, and then back onto another kind of main street, just a little bit over out of the way. And everyone's just like, whoa, whoa, in the back of the car. Lee. You're muted.
You did.
Yay! So as soon as that life alert comes in, like I'm gonna know something's up, and it's up to you, like how far ahead I was, because I'm gonna immediately like U-turn, like quick U-turn, and then like gun it back.
Yeah, if you want to like use your action and everything to kind of go, I would say you're closing the distance. Either your next turn you'll meet up with them, or if they spend another turn getting away, they'll meet up with you. Like you weren't horribly ahead, but you were just like, I'm gonna go and try and hide before this big honking vehicle gets here. You know?
Yeah. Okay. And then basically just let me know. And I guess I want to ask this before I attempt to do it. Would Lee be able to, because I picture like she would try to gun it back, and then as soon as she's like within range, can she like balance but not hold on and like sniper rifle try to hit something? Is that too cool?
You'll have to do an athletics. See if you can handle it.
Okay.
Maybe even a driving.
Okay.
I'll decide when we get there.
Okay, so next one. Okay, so do I need to roll anything or just use it on my turn?
No, if you're just gonna use it and go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get back as fast as possible.
Cool. Okay, so everyone in the car. So up next would be Slater, Stim, and Zeeson. Y'all have no view of the thing. Y'all have now dipped down two little kind of curves. Is there anything y'all would like to kind of like hold or do with them out of you?
I'm gonna hold the oh shit handle.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's the handle.
That little handlebar.
Oh,
It's the oh shit handle.
Okay, so I think Drang would have a high performance ground car, which
I call that
has
the I am about to
50
die
hit
handle in
points.
bed.
What was that, E-Man?
Drang's car would be high performance ground car.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. And there's
So
how
is
much on that
like,
one?
Oh,
50.
gotcha.
50? Okay, perfect. Does it have any stopping power?
Nope.
SP? Okay, cool. So 14 out of 50.
Well, the SDP is the hit points.
Yeah, because there's hit points and then there's if it has armor, it will also have an SP. Wait, one of those mages. Yeah, so that one doesn't have any armor. So yeah, that just has the health essentially. Okay. Y'all kind of dip and you're kind of waiting and looking. Nothing seems to be coming behind you. Then Rio and Strum.
I'm gonna send a message to Lee and kind of, I guess if I can somehow send a somewhat of an exact location, just kind of mention that we pulled off a few like curves. We're not on the main road that we were on.
Cool.
Cause we're kind of off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. And then Strum, are you gonna use it to just keep going?
What was that? I was reading the page.
Oh no, you're good. There, you don't see them behind you currently. It looks like you've kind of gotten out of their view and they haven't caught up yet. Do you want to keep using your turn to just haul ass?
Yeah, just keep moving.
Okay. Go ahead and do another driving for me. Just because you're a badass nomad, just ready to get the hell out of here.
30.
Nice. Yeah, you kind of same, just as a little alley or dead end comes up, you bloop, 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 and kind of get back out on a main road. And then Lee, you're coming down the road that you had gone down previously, and you turned around and you get Rio's message as you see Drang's car about 4 blocks down as you're coming through an intersection, going through an intersection the opposite way.
Okay. So like they're coming this way, I'm going this way, but there's like 4 blocks in between us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And I haven't really like been to this area, right? Or like
Maybe, but
Can I roll
probably
for it?
not. Yeah, do streetwise.
mm, 14. That's like my number today.
Yeah, it's your
14.
number. I mean, you've been here a couple of times just passing through, but not like... There's no reason for you to be here, nor would you really want to be.
Okay. I guess I will turn to go towards them and try to time it. Was that group still following them? Sorry, I missed that.
You don't know.
We don't know.
You don't see them. You saw your party's car. You didn't see anyone following, and you like looking up the road. There's kind of a curve. You can't really see anything
Can
up
I
the street you're on.
Can I try to like weave through like different blocks to try and like maze zigzag it to where I'm going in the same direction, but I'm not gonna like I want to try to like end up going like parallel with them, not like perpendicularly hit their
Gotcha.
that they okay.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to like and
Yeah.
try to get through that way. Hoping that this part of the city is that, you know, street block for just like
I mean,
a
for the
long
most
time.
part it is, but there's also a lot of blown up buildings and scraps and bullshit and tent cities and all sorts of stuff in your way, so you're kind of like, oh shit, and having to like dodge quite a few things, but it's not like overly populated by any means, because like I said, no one really lives over here.
Cool.
But yeah, it seems like no one is following y'all as you start to kind of just weave your way through the blocks of South Night City towards your destination.
Did I get next to him?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. Whenever I do, I'm just gonna kind of like back bumper, like block, just kind of like coast behind, keeping an eye out for anything. And I guess I'll try to message, because I guess I didn't see anything. Just be like, what happened?
I'm assuming I called shotgun, so I'm probably in the front seat.
Usual, yeah.
I send you a little message that just said they liked the vehicle and they wanted it really bad, I guess.
I'll just say, like, keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out. I'm trying to think of short words.
I just thumbs up out the window.
Okay. That works.
All right. So after another like 5 minutes or so of kind of weaving through, y'all are approaching your destination. Lee, are you kind of going to split off?
Yeah, I was going to say whenever I know we're like close and there's hopefully not any more immediate danger from that, I'll like go off and try to find a spot to get up and set up camp.
Okay. Do for me. What should you do? Maybe just a perception to try to eye a good spot.
Okay.
I'm also reloading.
Reloading. Okay.
I was so close. It was on the edge of my notebook and it teetered to a 10 and then didn't. But it's still 18, so.
Okay. Yeah, you find you kind of see the building that the pins seem to point to, and it is in the middle of kind of a strip center, but everything's boarded up for the most part. But across the street there's another little strip center, so it'd be easy enough to either like get into one of those buildings or on top one of those buildings, like whatever you kind of want. But there's a pretty good view all around of the front of this place.
Yeah, I'll just post up there and then
do a stealth for me as well.
Oh, okay. Now it's for real this time, not just for funsies. Where did it go? Why do I lose this skill every single... Oh, there it is. 16.
Okay. And you're taking out what?
My assault rifle, and just kind of training it where I know that they're gonna line up, just so I can keep an eye on things.
Cool beans. Everyone else, what y'all doing?
Did we get there?
Yes. Oh yeah, like y'all see the spot. How y'all pulling in? What's the go?
Well, I guess me and Slater get out.
I have to stay in the car.
Dad told me to stay in the car.
I hop out of the front and head around to the back and get out the bag.
Okay.
If we're kind of like stopped and shit, I wanna like Strum will get out of the car and kind of like look around at the damage.
Okay.
Just like pass his hand over the bullet wounds and just go, fucking Christ.
I feel like
Sorry about that.
Everyone, well,
Drake. And then get back in.
Slater and I'll guess hit the button if we need to, or you'll be hearing from us. What does it kind of look like out here? Like, are there people out here?
Not really that you can see. And the building, like the address, it looks, I mean, like I said, everything's boarded up. There are just some street lamps and kind of stuff. What time of day do y'all think y'all waited to come out here? Are y'all want to do this kind of when it's darker? Y'all come in the middle of the day? They didn't give a time. They just gave an address.
I was thinking midday.
Okay.
yeah.
Probably took us in the morning to do the whole
Yeah, get everything.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, y'all pull in. Like I said, it's for the most part all boarded up. It's midday. You can't really tell any sort of lights or anything inside through the boards. But you know, there's some burnout cars here and there. There's a couple of the buildings, like a whole wall has like caved in. Like it looks like a relatively kind of abandoned area. You may hear occasionally, like a block or so off, like some people kind of hooting and hollering over something, but distant gunshots.
I just kind of walk up to the boarded up place and just yell out Dorothy. Yell out Screw. Don't really know any other names.
Okay.
Anyone?
You wait a second after yelling, and then you hear what kind of sounds like rustling on the inside, but like something's hitting the wood, and the door itself is kind of like shaking a little bit. And then like after a second of hearing this, one of the wood panels kind of gets like ripped off, and you see like a guy with like a hammer in one hand, like he literally just pulled the nails off so he could look through. And he's like,
You rang?
"What's your name?"
Rio.
And you just see like his eyes, and he's like, "Okay." Goes it, and then you hear some chains and stuff.
How did his eyes look? Did they look strung out?
They looked like normal eyes. The skin looked, you know, to Slater, maybe just a little jaundice. To you, you're like, it's one of those fucking scarecrows.
Cool.
Damn it. And he kind of, you hear some chains, and then the door kind of creaks open. And yeah, you see full on a completely like body sculpted individual to look like the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz standing there. And he's just like, he looks over at the car with the other guys.
Hold up the bag.
He's like, come in. You do notice this
Lead
guy
the way,
is like
buddy.
very level-headed, level-voiced, not strung out like the other ones were.
That's good.
And he kind of, y'all get in, he closes the door and starts kind of putting this chain around. It's like an old storefront, so it's kind of those metal frame doors with the glass, and then the handles are just those weird little kind of hooks. And so he's like just wrapping the chain like around those hooks, and then that's pretty much it. Like not attaching it really or like locking it. It's just tension. And you come in, and it is very dark in here. Just with the
You know I'm doing it.
lights and such.
I put my goggles on.
Yes. Yes. Can't.
Did you go in alone?
No, I'm in there.
It's later.
Okay. I was just checking. I was like,
Right now, I'm just looking menacing, like the muscle.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. So I'm not going to bring in your tokens just yet because honestly I'm just on a different screen and I don't want to go back to it. But I will bring you over to this handy dandy map. And we'll go ahead and
I may always forget to open Roll20
Um,
now.
so you are in this building and you put your goggles on. Slater, your eyes just kind of start to adjust. There's very dim kind of lighting. There's some screens and stuff that do some light. But mainly this looks like kind of just a big waiting room, open area from some point. And it looks like a lot of the decor and stuff is probably left from that. I don't think it was very much of like Dorothy's choice by any means. But you see on some of the chairs and the couches and stuff, there are various individuals, all of them either sculpted to look like the Scarecrow or the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. And they all kind of like, obviously take note of you, but they're not like mean mugging or like doing anything really. They're just kind of like, this was a scheduled meeting today, I'm chilling. But there's about 3 of the Scarecrows, including the guy that brought you in, and 2 Tin Men.
It's nice to see you all again.
They're like, huh?
Oh, right. Nice to meet you.
Okay. And I have to make my GM layer a little darker. I can't really tell what I've shown and what I haven't.
Right. That was my issue when we were doing Mercborg.
Okay, and it's not adjusting, so I can't tell. Cool. Glad
I
that
can
worked.
see from here
To like here.
to here.
Okay, cool, perfect. This map is just dark in general too. Which, by the way, guys, map today by Lion Banner Games. Thank you for making maps because I sure as hell didn't have time to do it today. Because I procrastinated.
yay.
Yay! They're about to release, I just saw today, and that's why I was like, oh, I gotta go grab one of their maps because I don't have time. Like an animated map pack, and I'm super pumped for it. And it's coming
Saw
with like,
you post that on this.
yeah, and with like a free one shot with it too. So you know we getting on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that looks cool. Anyway, so yeah, and he's just like, boss is gonna want to see you and the goods this way. And he kind of walks across the lobby and to a set of double doors and kind of opens and motions and kind of waits for y'all to walk through them.
Cool.
And there's
I go through where directed.
and kind of points you through, and there's a hallway, and He leads you down past, and you can kind of see now in this room, there's just like a straight up like gurney kind of chilling in the side, like very horror movie-esque. And then on the left side, so the top part of this map, you can see through a set of windows just briefly. I'll let you roll a perception check if you want to see more. What looks to be some sort of surgery type room. Very Ripper Doc, very augmentation-esque.
11.
11? That's about what you gather. Slater, you want to roll perception?
It's 13.
13? About the same. You do notice you see some bodies. Yeah. Oh, ow, I just scratched right on my shot.
Ow.
Yeah. It's starting to itch, but also...
It's 14.
14? Yeah, you see about the same, but you do notice that there are some bodies moving there. You see maybe like 2 people for sure kind of like walk. So you know there's people in there, but y'all just kind of get walked right past them. Oh, ow, I made it hurt. I'm gonna... dumbass.
And this
And...
whole time while we're walking, I'm just kind of keeping my head on a swivel, looking around both sides as we walk through.
Awesome. I will say you do clock then while you're looking that this first door on the right is a bathroom. You see the little his and hers plate.
Nice.
Yeah, and so then you kind of get walked into this other room, and it is, for the most part, pretty... Actually, I don't think that was a bathroom. Oops. Oh, well, it wasn't a bathroom. I lied. Bathroom is on the right off the lobby. It's a pretty sparse room. There are some boxes and some things in here. You see there's a couple of chairs as well. It looks like very much this maybe used to be an area where they held some of their product when there was said product to be pushed places if they needed somewhere else to hold it. And no longer that's a need. But as you walk in, on the wall, there is a giant screen, and projected on this like green background, you just see this woman kind of just like sitting in a chair. So did you bring me my drugs?
Yeah, they're right here. Prepared for no combat, like you, said. No one needs to get hurt, we just want Screw back.
Oh, I am very ready to get rid of him, so I think that would be great.
Yeah, you could have called me before 2 weeks. I can't imagine he was treated too great here. I hope he's okay.
Oh, he's fine. We fed him and all that. We were just hoping he would give
That's
up a
good.
little information. That was not the case. Anyway, Timothy, could you please look through our gentleman's bags here? And the scarecrow guy that's like behind you kind of like grabs how many bags did y'all have? Did you have like
I guess that's kind of...
How many bags did we have originally? Shit.
I don't know how many, how much would fit in the bags. I just know that it was 130 kilograms.
Yeah,
which is a lot.
Yeah. That was the first time I think I got on FBI lists, is because I was doing a lot of Googling on how much a kilo of cocaine weighed. And then made the math for how much y'all could steal.
I'm pretty sure.
And then I also did the cost so I could see how much it would sell
weird
for.
Chick again.
Falls faster than a feather.
Yeah, yeah.
Boss, she's looking up cocaine and then talking about dice. I don't.
Also,
I'm
a lot of
confused.
grenades. I think also in that same session, I did have to look up C4
Might be a gambling ring.
damage. There was a lot. And now they're watching. They're like, oh, they're just nerds.
And I think we can carry a lot. So, what do you think? Like four duffels, probably.
Yeah.
2 for each of us, probably.
Okay. All right. So he's going to start kind of going through them. I'll roll a d6 for the first one to see if he picks one of the ones that had the real drugs right on top or kind of mixed in, and then that'll make his perception at a higher DV.
Okay.
And while you do that, as we walked in, I was clocking to see if there was anything just in case I needed to duck behind.
Perfect. In this room, really, I would say probably those big kind of squares that you see are large kind of pallets and, you know, have some boxes on them. They're probably not going to be the best cover, but there's a couple of like forklift things left. Like this was very much a storage area. So you can duck behind those if you wanted. Okay, so do y'all want the high end to be drugs or the low end to be drugs on top?
We all take drugs to get high.
That's right.
Cool, good, because I definitely rolled before I made that decision, so I need y'all to. And I rolled a 6. So it's drugs. So therefore, there's going to be a +2 to the DV that Lee made with her conceal reveal. And he's going to do a perception. Wow, that's a 1. These are drugs. He's going to go through another one.
Yep, those are drugs. If I've seen drugs, those are them.
All right, and this one's going to be the second one he's looking through is just the not as covered in drugs. That one's a little better. No, they're just so bad.
So if he's going to pull another one, I'm just going to interrupt him like, okay, are we good?
Okay. So yeah, he looks through that one. He's like, good. And then he's like, go ahead and do either like a persuasion or intimidation, like whichever way you kind of want to go towards that.
I want to help him with that. I'm like, we just want to see Screw. Like,
okay. +2 to that.
Drugs are right here.
Which 2? Persuasion or which?
Persuasion or intimidation. Or interrogation, I guess, was what I was thinking. So it's just persuasion. Sorry, I forget. That other eye was on interrogation.
Well, I exploded. Good.
Nice.
17 plus, that's 28.
Fuck yeah.
Not including the +2, so 30.
Nice. So yeah, you say that, and he's like, boss, they look good. Looks like, we're straight here. It's just like, I appreciate it so much that you would just bring me, what was rightfully mine back. Know that if you fuck with me again, next time I'm not going to be nice enough to keep anyone alive, okay? I'm definitely gonna kill everyone first, so...
I do it like a weird cackling laugh. Like, smile.
Just,
Smile.
In my death face paint.
Just go.
You know, if anything, guys, I have y'all to thank. I did not realize that my other group was being so naughty, you know? Obviously, you've helped get rid of some bad apples, and now that I have my product back, I think we could start a beautiful partnership down the road, you know? After I feel a little bit better about you stealing from me.
Well, you have my number. That's for sure.
Yes, I do. Anyway, you have a great day. We will probably be in touch if I have anything that I need, because honestly, you owe me for really ruining my life for the last month. Timothy, will you make sure that Susan gives Screw back to his friends in one piece? It's like, yes, boss. It's like, okay, well, y'all have a really great day, okay?
No, you.
Yes, you have a wonderful day.
And the screen goes black.
Ooh,
right.
there's some
Where's
stress
Susan?
there.
And he's like, y'all follow me. And he goes back out the door and then kind of towards that door that y'all could tell was some sort of like augmentation room. And open the door. And y'all can just hear from inside. He's like, yeah, so, I think y'all would do a lot better if you had, like, some different equipment in here. And maybe, like, not do the scarecrow thing. It's kind of weird. And she's like, oh, my God, can I get rid of him? And Timothy's like, yeah, it's time to go. She's like, oh, my God. Screw, leave. And he's like, what? Oh, hey! Rio, what's up? All right.
High five, shoulder hug. All right, you're free.
Thanks, man. Hey, Susan. You know who to call next time you need scraps, right? Yeah, that's right. All right, see you later. And he just kind of like starts walking with y'all. He's like, oh God, these guys are exhausting.
Who was torturing who?
I like playing mind games with them.
Does he look okay?
Yeah, he looks fine.
God damn it.
Anyway. And Timothy's like, all right. And kind of like walks. And again, as you kind of go through, like people are kind of making note of you, but not really doing anything. And he unchains the door and kind of like opens it up. He's like, see you later, Timothy. It was real good talking to you. I hope your daughter gets a lot better now she's got a new leg. All right. And he like walks out the door.
Have fun in your weird shopping mall.
Get me the fuck out of here. I'm tired of these guys. Oh wait, Timothy, where the fuck's my truck? He's like, it's around. It's in the alleyway. We put the keys in it. Just leave. And he shuts the door.
All right.
Chains it back.
Great.
Screw, get in your car, head back to your house.
Yes, sir.
We'll be there shortly.
Okay. Walks over, and you hear the backfiring, echoing through, and then he comes out the alleyway and turns off.
All right. Get in the front seat and like, Stim. Guess you're free to let him push the button whenever, or you can push it.
Yes.
I think he wants to push it.
Who?
Zeeson.
Oh, what?
That's not a person. That's a
I'm
child.
sorry. I've been taking a nap. I just finished my gummies.
You drill in the backseat, I kill you.
I don't know. Wipe.
Well, Storm, you can, I guess, start driving. Someone text Lee. Like,
Yeah, you watch all this. You're just like, there goes.
I'll
Screw.
text her as I'm getting back out of the car, and I'm gonna go stand in front of the little shopping center place there with my guitar out, and I'm gonna tell her to take a picture. You'll know when.
I'm gonna respond really fast back and say, I have a gun, not a camera.
Your agent has a camera. I need an album cover.
I don't know how good a quality
think it's
this is
that
gonna
close.
be, but I'll try. I'll just be like, okay.
Slater's
It's
just
not
gonna grab him and tell him, get back in the car.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm standing right here.
All
I'm
right.
also taking a close-up picture
You're gonna have to
From
pull
the
me
car.
away.
Perfect.
Uh,
So
Oh, wait, are
like
you
the window of the
Oh,
car.
God.
yeah. Wait, do you send them like a group message? Because I try to get
I
another
send
angle.
all of my messages to the group message,
Alright. I'm gonna try to get another angle then.
which is
Decent
probably
taught me how to use the camera. I'm gonna use it.
I forgot I did that.
this is true.
okay. So who's pulling? Who's detonating?
No, it needs.
Strum, hit the button,
No.
please,
Why?
because it'll be fun.
I just press it.
You press it, and you just hear, and just like the windows go like blowing out of the front, like the glass, and like a big ball of flame. Everyone who's taking pictures, do just like a quick. There is a photo one. Where is it?
There is. It's photography.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's in
Oh my,
tech.
it's in
In
tech.
tech.
oh my
Perfect.
god, I
Yeah.
forgot there was a photography
Gotta-
skill.
Plus
medias.
3.
Because it automatically goes off because the demolitions roll earlier was a 21, so that's good.
I exploded. Hold up.
I got a 6.
Oh shit. Are we getting +3
That kind of shakes.
to this roll?
No, I have
No?
my base
Oh,
is 3.
okay. I got an
And I rolled a
18.
3.
Okay.
27.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Can I roll a style?
Yes, I was gonna have you do one. Yeah, do a style or
I guess.
yeah, because it wouldn't really be your like performance because that's like a play instrument. So yeah, do a style.
Oh, come on.
So like an
God.
acting.
If acting,
There's an acting if you want to do
they're
that.
the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
Okay. No, that's not bad. So you're a little like shooken from
Not stirred.
no, not stirred. From the explosion and just kind of some of the glass, but it's almost like the grimace that you give because glass shards are hitting your back. It just made you like extra brooding. And it's like kind of working. It wasn't what you're going for. But when you see
enhances my angry
Stim's
makeup.
picture, oh, you're like, this is like the perfect shot from Stim. Z-Sense is also great, but it does have a little bit of Drang's hood ornament in it.
Lee's is she like didn't know what you were talking about, so Lee's is zoomed in to where it's just you, and it's like, and it's just like blurry because she's way too far away.
You're like a mom that takes a video of like her kid and like dance or marching band and just zooms in on the kid and not the whole show.
Uh-huh.
That's the
Yeah.
Twitter banner.
I hop
I
in.
did-
I'm like that was so fucking cool. Let's go.
Alright.
Peel out.
And y'all headed to Screws.
Yeah, I
Probably,
kind of. I told him to go back to his house. So
Yeah.
All right. Y'all peel out with the bits and pieces of the side of this building raining down into South Night City. Headed to Screws after that dumbass got himself held hostage. And that's where we'll call it tonight.
Nice.
I
the
just
second building of hers we've blown up.
real quick.
Yeah, she gonna be pissed
I want to
again.
roll 30 grenades worth of d6.
Yeah, let's just see. Let's just see. Go ahead and explode your computer. Real
Nat
quick.
ones on all of them.
That is okay. Do you understand? That is 120 d6.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hang on.
I'll see you on the other
stand
side.
by as I
Hey, y'all see it.
click so many times. Feel free to talk.
This was on Lee's motorcycle.
Suspense. What do you mean?
Spence
Is
I
what?
click 120 times.
I think you just need to have like Google do that for you.
I cannot.
Log
Let's
in
wait
to
and see if
D&D
my
Beyond,
computer
use Daredevil.
dies.
Is there another thing on Roll20 that does 100 and
Yeah.
whatever?
Oh!
Did you break your computer?
It's loud.
It's very
It's
loud.
loud on D&D Beyond.
It's loud when it's 120 of them. Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
good night,
400
Diego. It's bedtime for us too.
How much was it?
Yay, clips. Thank
400.
you.
And 19 damage.
119.
419. Yeah, that'll fuck up a building real good. Real good.
Poor Tim.
Yeah.
Tim was good peoples.
Yeah. His poor daughter and her new leg.
And newly deceased father.
He's gonna need a leg too, or maybe two of them. Yeah.
A body.
Yep. But yeah. Thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back doing this in 2 weeks, and we'll talk to Screw, because that's always a fun time. We will figure out what's going on with poor sick June. He just got the flu. And hopefully find Ace. I think that's the next
Been
step.
getting all our group texts too.
Yeah, he is. He's like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh my god.
They're like, what the fuck?
So, as always, our socials, personals on the screen down below at the con save, everywhere you wish to find us, which is Twitter and Instagram and here on YouTube. Also, we've got quite the schedule. Sunday, Game Watch. We playing some Borderlands again. Tuesday, episode 1 of Aegon popping out. Thursday, Blair and I are going to be playing something. We'll see. Friday, head over to High Shelf Gaming to watch Blair and I play Mass Effect. Then on Saturday, it is getting, we're going off world, baby.
Scary.
Nice.
Saturday, go like of the 27th, not tomorrow. Next Saturday. Also go to High Shelf Gaming, where me and a bunch of cool people in the Cyberpunk TTRPG space, plus a member from Arntal Zorian as well, are going to be on a panel for GaryCon, where we're talking about how to make a campaign and how Cyberpunk's different than D&D and all the cool stuff. It's at 1 p.m. Central.
He's on a panel.
I did it.
Exciting shit.
And then we'll do it all over again the next week of being back here, and also Tomb of Annihilation. And look, we got so much stuff. Plus Blair and I might pre-record some stuff on her vacation.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks to not do shit.
Nice.
And I want to spend it all here.
Oh, when we get off, I have to pitch something I want to record during Blair's time, so no one hang up.
Okay.
That's it. That's it, guys. Oh, thank you, Alan. I
shit.
appreciate it, though. Here, let's just talk. Hi, Alan. How are you doing? I was just talking about how we're doing Game Watch. Oh, tomorrow, Saturday, this Saturday, go over to @ShameWatch's social and get all the info. But if you get the screener plugin on Google Chrome, we're gonna do a watch party. Oh God, I just forgot the movie as soon as I start talking.
Put it in chat. Put it
Snyder
in chat.
Cut. We're gonna do a watch party of the Snyder Cut.
Oh.
Thank you. Because look, it's probably not gonna be amazing, but why not watch it with people? So, and plus,
Actually, it was good.
what?
Rewatch.
You did watch it?
It's actually pretty good,
Take it with a grain of salt.
considering it's not an actual movie.
Yes.
But
Look.
it is long. It's a stocky 4 hours.
Ooh. So
Lord
yeah,
of the Rings.
I got me some popcorn ready. Plus just watching
It's gonna
it
be
with
stale
fun
by
people. It's a bag. I haven't popped it yet. That's it. Also,
Yeah,
just
You
go
want to
watch
send
him.
people elsewhere?
Yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah,
go
that's
somewhere.
right.
We can
raid
send
somebody.
to Womble-tastic. That's a
Ooh,
friend
yeah.
of the Jabroni TV.
Yeah, he's a
gang.
jabroni. He's a New Zealander.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Always playing fun stuff. Always a good hoot. So
think they're
let's
Somebody close to my time zone.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, let's go see good old Womble. Everyone, give them some loves, and we love you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. Be safe. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. You know all the things. I'll keep preaching.
Do it. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it. Get your vaccine when you can, and then don't scratch it like an idiot, and it still hurts. Okay, bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
And we are rated. Almost.
Nice.
And we are
17
rated.
people on this fucking street.